fun at playing prediction battle during this World Cup, we've decided to up the stakes.
No!
As I was saying, we've decided that whoever loses between us has to go to the other team's store and buy the winner a fresh team shirt.
No, 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 no!
What is the problem? We already decided.
I am not going to White Hart Lane. It's not going to happen. You're not going to make me go.
All right, well, you better win then. Sign up and play with your friends and family and let us know if you win, because you can also get a team shirt, because he will be buying 5 Tottenham shirts for 5 of you.
Right, that's it. I've had enough. It's war. And also, you're not invited to my Christmas party.
Charming.
And that's my line.
Absolutely excellent. Thank you so much for joining us on DR Sports. My name's Nicky Hawkins. We are here live again for the England versus Senegal watch along. As I said in the last stream, the last 16, there is no room for error. You lose, you're out. We're in the serious part of the World Cup, and we've just seen France, who we know will be the winner of this game's opponent, absolutely demolish Poland 3-0. But I have got a house full of guests tonight. On my left, we've got always pleasure to see you, mate. We've got
Thank
Ty.
you. Always a pleasure to see you. Thank you to DR Sports for inviting me.
We've got the judges in the house.
Why are you laughing? I don't know why you're laughing.
You don't have to say that every time.
I do.
I know he does not mean it. I know him.
I don't mean it.
But it's okay.
I don't mean it. So I don't mean to be grateful, no? Of course I mean it. Always.
Judges in the house. I'll tell you what, Lee, that's some advert.
Thank you very much. You know,
Brilliant.
I've been enjoying Lee's adverts
So
during
have
the
I.
World Cup, mate. I hope there's more to come. Is there more
so
to
do
come?
I.
That's a more recent one, that one, right?
that was the latest one. Like me and Abby done that last week. Like so I don't know if we will do like.
I want to see more.
So do I.
See more. Dan Potts is in the house. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Listen, welcome everyone. I
Every
don't know
time you
who's
welcome
running
you,
the Queen Vic at EastEnders, but Lee Judges has got serious competition here. He's going to be knocking at that door. So every time I see these adverts,
It gets better and better, doesn't it?
big up yourself, Judges.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on.
You get shy when you see it. You blush a little bit or get shy when you see it.
Well, you know, it's like.
Sorry, Nick. You were going to say?
No, that's all right, mate. No, you chat between yourselves.
I saw a big compliment from Kennedy yesterday. You know, she was on the show yesterday. And
Wow.
She said, she actually said to me, "Are you an actor?"
Wow.
You're an actor?
Yeah,
Really?
Like, is that what your job is?
I told
Oh, wow.
you, during this World
Kennedy's a
Cup,
DJ.
the thing that I want to do is I want to get Lee in a film. I want to get him in a movie.
Well, we said this, didn't we?
Yeah, we should do that, man. Listen, anyone in the movie industry, look, he can act. You've seen he can act.
He can act, but obviously he doesn't want any, kind of dodgy movies. That's all I can say.
I don't know. That's
Well,
Stay
For yourself, side.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't speak for him.
And completing our guest, he stayed with us from the France game. Kelechi's in the house.
Thank you so much.
Peace,
Thank you, my brother. How you
Kelechi.
doing? How you doing?
Upsetting all our Ghana friends, Belgium and all that.
Yeah, big up my man Belgium, you know. We are together. It's the same
troublemaker.
Africa. We are together. Yeah, and I said, just banter. We are together. He still dropped me home that day. So it's fine.
Yeah, he did. Belgium, big up Belgium.
This, boys, this is a big game tonight.
Massive.
Tapped out, Nick. I've tapped out in the World
Tapped out of
Cup.
the World Cup. Why is that, Lee?
With the news with Jesus.
Okay, but let's hope it's not
I'm
too...
just. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen to one of our big players. I knew with this World Cup being in the middle of, and it shouldn't. It just tells me now that this competition should not be in play during the football season, and it's just. I'm really just so bitterly disappointed about it. I mean, I've just don't care. It's like today, coming down here, I found out Saka was playing, and I'm going, oh no, I want him on the bench. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not enjoying it because I'm too much club anyway. Like, and I just, I want all my players home. I want them all home. I'm sorry, that's how I feel now.
Well, I've got a studio full of Arsenal. There's news today, obviously. If you haven't heard the news, Jesus is definitely out for 3 weeks. If
3 months.
If he's coming back
We
for
don't know if it's 3
surgery,
months
it's going to be 3 months, which I think a little bit of inside news is, them rumours at start.
There's too many rumours to say that it's not true.
He's coming back for surgery, apparently, so he will be out for 3 months. You see Saka start tonight, lads. You've just lost one of your main men. You don't want to lose another one, do you?
Problem is, though, Nicky, you can't go into every game thinking like this. Do you know what I mean?
No,
You
I
can't
agree
do
with
it.
you. I agree
I
with you.
get where Lee's coming from, and I'm with him to a certain extent because this is the way the World Cup has worked out. It's in the middle of a season, so normally it weren't going to be like this. But I get where Lee's coming from. But every single game, somebody will have a club player, and you can't think they're going to be out for 3 months. That's another one out for 3 months. It's quite rare that would happen. It's just sods. I knew in the back of my mind it was going to be Jesus' party or Saka. I was going to be one of them, and I hope it ain't more than one of them now. Jesus
hopefully
is
not.
up. And fingers crossed it's only 3 weeks and not 3 months.
Exactly.
Let's do the lineups then. England versus Senegal. For England, it's Pickford, Walker, Stones, Maguire, Shaw, Henderson, Rice, Bellingham, Saka, Kane and Foden. And for Senegal, it's Mendy, Sabali, Koulibaly, Diallo, Jacobs, Sis, Mendy, Diata, Ndihi, how do you say that? Ndiaye, Sarr and Dia completes that lineup. Rashford dropping out. That's a big shock. Do you not think?
That is a big surprise, but listen, we can't forget that Bukayo played really well against Iran, and he scored 2 goals, so you know.
I also think that there's a little reason in that. I think that Senegal dropped deep and Banks. So realistically, Rashford's more about going in behind. I think we need to break them down in front of them, and that's where Foden and Saka come into play. If you know I would say if we do get in front, and then they've got to push it all up. It's ideal then for Rashford to come on, like, you know. That's how I see it.
Agree?
Yeah.
I suppose so.
He's unlucky
Should
to
he
follow.
be dropping to the bench? There, he scored 2 goals in the last game.
He did.
Is it just tinkering for the sake of tinkering?
No, I mean,
I don't
Saka
think so.
scored 2 goals in the first
Exactly,
game,
against Iran.
So we have a squad full of stars who are competing for places, and the manager has decided to go with Saka, and we have to respect that.
There is no Sterling, of course, for personal
No, Raheem,
reasons.
which is very, very strange.
And
Very
Ben
strange.
White has flown home, as
Yeah.
we know. You know, you're talking about injuries. It could be another injury. You don't know. We don't know what's happened to Ben White.
Well,
just yet.
I don't think he's injured. We don't know. But then one thing I will say is from the outside, knowing Ben the way he is, he's very, very quiet. So he keeps his thing quiet. So if that's what he wants to do, everybody's got to respect it. I'm sure the club will know, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's injured.
Yeah, I mean, when he missed that game, they said he was sick. That's what they said on
Yeah.
the TV.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, we're hearing something different. We hope everything is well with
Absolutely.
his
Yeah, I do.
family. And
But I do think we shouldn't comment on rumours.
No,
It's
no,
just
no,
rumours.
No.
I don't
won't
think
be.
he should. But and this is where it's bad. You know what I mean? He should be respected for his privacy.
Absolutely.
But all the rumours, you know what I mean, that keep
It's
hearing
wrong,
all that,
but
like,
they're wrong.
You know,
I mean, they're wrong.
it's
No
just
one
wrong.
knows. No one knows.
Exactly. Nobody knows
Just
except
like-
him and his family and the club.
Just like the Gabriel Jesus rumors that he was injured prior to the World Cup before he went for. Arsenal
Yeah.
won't play you injured.
No.
Arsenal won't be playing him in a Carabao Cup game
No.
injured or a Europa League that we
No,
are
he's
most
been
qualified
training
injured.
out there and all, wouldn't
Yeah,
he,
you
No,
know,
I
so,
agree.
and then the manager has come up with strong words to say this is a lie. You know,
Yeah,
so,
the Brazil manager.
Yeah,
He said
he says it's an evil lie.
Yeah,
from haters.
absolutely. But then the thing is, it doesn't surprise me. Without moving away from it doesn't surprise me because any time we're in a good space, there's always rumours coming out about every time, and it goes back to the days of Arsene. When we're in a good space, rumours will just fly out of nowhere to try and undermine our club and our players. So it's nothing new to me. It's nothing because I've heard it all before. I've seen it all before since the days of Marky Mark, Overmars.
Are you in
So
a
it's
good
nothing new
space?
to me.
You in a good space?
Brilliantly. I mean, I'm here on the sofa with Hollywood Hospitality, Lee Judge's
Hey, don't you
Great
talk about
space.
Hollywood hospitality? I heard you been over to Boreham Wood today.
No, yesterday.
Yesterday.
Exactly to watch our women.
Bowing down to Ty.
And what happened?
Well, it's
it a big crowd?
It was a big crowd. It was quite. Nicky, you're very kind. It was quite surreal because we won 1-0. The legend that Vivian Miedema scored the winner. We should have won about 5-0. So thank you to Helen and to Leah. I was lucky enough to meet one of our ex-players and one of our players. So they were fantastic,
that?
lovely
Who were
young
they?
women. That was Melis Mehmet. Thank you, Melis, and Ellie Head. She was with us. Now she's gone to Watford, and Ellie's on loan to us. On loan to Watford and us, but she plays in academy. So congratulations to Watford women. They won 6-0 today. So good luck to Watford women, to the backroom staff, to the coaching staff, and all that.
I'm talking
and to
about
them.
women. Some of our women, Captain
good-
Little, are injured.
Absolutely, and Beth.
Mead
She
is
was there.
injured.
She was there today, but Leah made a comeback, which was great to see.
So, my brother, we are crocked everywhere in Arsenal. You understand? We have to, pray that these injuries we heal.
Absolutely.
please.
So, but it was very surreal because I came back now, and I've got a big up. The Boreham Wood players was saying hello to me, calling my name, which was very surreal. And the most surreal thing was, I got to big up Luke Garrard, the Bournemouth manager. Big up Luke. I said hello to Luke, and he called me a hero, which was very.
He's a big Arsenal fan now, isn't he?
Well, apparently, very, very flattering. I mean, you're a hero.
He should make you assistant manager. You do well. Backroom staff, innit?
Well, you're kind, man, but I'd be too busy watching us, wouldn't I?
If you doing this, that's the only sign you know. That's your tactics.
But you say that, and I'm sorry, Nick, to take up so much time.
That's all right.
But I was coming home on the bus, and I saw some young boys, and they started waving. I wouldn't went like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the only tactics you know.
It was surreal.
You'll be like, Jesus.
So thank you to all of those people.
There's a lot of chat in the chat tonight, saying England are going home. 4-2. Let me just give you a quick stat just before we get on to the Senegalese, the opposition. England have never lost in 7 previous World Cup matches against African opposition.
Okay.
That's 1-4, drew 3. Kelechi, that's got to come to an end at some time, surely.
See, this game is a very tricky
Don't jinx
game.
anything, Kelechi.
Yeah, I'm not jinxing it. I'm just, I'm neutral in this game. You understand?
Yeah, man.
When you're an African living in England, you just have to. Because you don't know what's
You're
going to
very good,
happen.
man. You have to sit relax and enjoy it, bro.
But they've done well so far, Senegal.
Yeah,
right?
of course. Without their star player Mane, without Kouyaté, who's
Yes.
the major player
Yeah.
today, I think Idrissa is suspended as well.
Yeah.
So they've got so many key players missing. But I mean, they are the African champions for a reason. They've played very well in this competition.
Yeah.
And it will be a tough test for England.
It will be a tough test for England, but we've got to be on our A game tonight. And will we be on our A game?
Well, I think I make England favourites. I think obviously I want Senegal to do well, but I think if England turn up and get their attacking players in, I think they'll win. But it's going to be a difficult game. But favourites, I make England favourites.
Lee, do you make England favourite? Let's just hold it there 1 second. Before we get our predictions in, don't forget to enter the prediction battle. You can enter for as little as £1. Scan the QR code. Where am I going? Over there. If you want to get involved with us. And you can click the link in the description down below if you're on a mobile. So, yeah, get involved in a prediction battle. Lots of prizes up for grabs tonight. Let's get your predictions then for this massive, massive game. Ty?
England 2, Senegal 0. I think 2 goals hopefully from Bukayo.
Lee?
3-0.
3-0 to England.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
2-0 England.
2-0 England.
I don't know what Kelechi. He's going to say a
I'm
draw.
neutral in the game. I'm
say
neutral in
he's
this
gonna say
game.
draw.
Am I supposed to draw? I mean, it's a draw. Draw, anybody can win.
What about you, Nicky?
No, I think England will edge it. I think
England are legit?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think, I said this in the last one and it ended up being 3-1, but I don't think it'd be as clear cut as some people are gonna
No,
think,
we won't
but
be
I
at
think
all.
England will win. I
Yeah.
think England will win maybe 2-1.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to be tight? I don't think it's going to be tight.
You don't think it's going to be tight? Then you're underestimating Senegal.
I'm not underestimating.
Senegal
No, no,
I'm
no,
not
Senegal,
underestimating
no.
Senegal because I think, as Kelechi said, they've got a few of their big players out, and they've also got like a couple of missing from this game.
Yeah.
Like, so if England,
If they can't
England will
win
win it comfortably.
this
I
game,
don't
there's
know,
no need to
well-
progress. You understand? Because
Yeah,
they've
yeah.
got their star players. I can name 4 out.
Yeah. Which
So
is
you
a shame
just
for
take
them.
advantage of it.
But England have got the quality, isn't it? So
They've
England
not
turn up
trained with their manager for a few days apparently.
to
Senegal because
Yeah.
their manager's been ill.
Yeah, he's not
Yes.
there, is he, apparently?
No, well,
Yeah.
I've heard 2 different rumours. He's some are saying he's there, some are saying he's not there.
Oh, right.
But I know they haven't trained with him for a few days. So
Yeah, no, that's true.
could that
That's
play a
true.
factor?
Yeah, of course it will. Of course it will. Of course it will. I think it's about, like I said, it's if England turn up and get their attacking players in. And I think for Senegal, it's all about dropping deep and trying to catch England on the break and keep as tight as possible. And the later it goes 0-0, the more maybe the game will open up. But like I said, I see England winning.
Time to wake up says the fans at the stadium are going for Senegal. That home field advantage will carry them to victory. All of the French team was born in France and England,
That's true.
born in England. I don't know what that's got to do with anything. I just read that. Senegal will give us a game. Says I want goals 15, but I think England will creep past Senegal. Look, we know who the opposition is going to be in the next round. Both these teams are going to know. It's going to be France.
Yeah.
We just watched that on a stream just before
Brilliant.
we get into the England game. What did you think of France today?
Listen, I thought they were very good without even breaking a sweat, really. I think Poland are unfortunate in the fact that their big chances didn't fall to Lewandowski. But I think France can only get better. And I think it's ominous signs. But also what's amazing is that they've got so many players out and they can still produce that.
France.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so I think Mbappe is just absolutely incredible. Like Lee said, he said Matty Cash did well against him and he still got roasted. He didn't get uncovered. I think Mbappe, 2 goals and an assist. You can't get much more than that. So I think it's ominous.
Dan, what do you think?
Big up Olivier Giroud.
Absolutely, congratulations for breaking the record. Well done, Dan. I forgot about that.
For me, one of the most underrated, underappreciated players there's been.
100%.
Using the attributes he's got to win what he's won, he's just unreal. So fair play. But I'm with Lee. I thought Mbappe. I mean, one of the best players in the world, along with Haaland at the moment, and I think he's proven why he's given France a chance of winning this whole competition. I really do think that. So it's going to be difficult for either of these teams today, but it's definitely going to get harder if you've got to face them. And you know, like you look at what Walker and Maguire are going to have to come against Mbappe. I ain't feeling too happy about that if that was to happen. So
frightening. Oh, can I just say, Nick? I know we even forgot to say that. It's apparently good news about Pele. Apparently he's getting better, so our hearts and thoughts and prayers go out to him and his family.
Really shocking.
I'm a bit shocked about that, to be honest with you. 'Cause
so, you know, we wish him all the best, don't we?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Legend of the game.
Legend, absolute legend.
Yeah. But yeah, I watched the France game. I sat here and watched it with the guys. I'm a bit...
Go on, say it. Go on. I know what you're going to say.
What am I going to say?
You're going to say you weren't impressed.
They were good. So it looks like they were good in bits or something like that, because at the time Poland had a foot in the game.
Poland were in the game.
Yeah, but they really threatened though. They didn't get Lewandowski in.
They had one cleared off the line.
They won't clear up the line.
I felt
They did,
once France broke them down, that was it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think that was always good. But what I saw in France, right, and maybe I'm just clutching at straws.
Well, what about Lloris made that great save?
Yeah, 2 saves and off the line as well. Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
He dropped a couple as well, Lee.
Yeah, but
He did.
you know, 6 yards out, he smashed it, didn't he, the fella?
Yeah,
It was a great save, but...
He did.
But Poland were in the game. They forced them into some mistakes.
Yeah.
They couldn't really handle it, France, in the midfield when it got a little bit physical, when it got a little bit tight. But class overcome.
Absolutely.
They got a class player in Mbappe, and he was the difference today. He was the difference. But it gives me, as an England fan, bearing in mind we've got an opposition, so it's disrespectful to be talking about them when we've still got to play Senegal.
Yeah.
But as an England fan, it gives me a little bit of hope, thinking, well, there's definitely mistakes at the back. There's definitely mistakes with the goalkeeper.
I'll tell you one thing is that France will be sitting in their hotel today, despite Mbappe, despite him being there and all that, they'd be wanting Senegal to win this game.
Of course.
Of course they would. Of course they would.
I don't think no one will want to play England because you just...
Yeah, but we ain't going to want to play France though. Yeah, but
we ain't got no choice, have we? We know we've got.
But who wants to go up against Mbappe?
No, like, not only that, they've got Dembele on the other side that's causing problems as well.
Yeah, good player.
You know.
And defensively, they've not kept a clean sheet in this tournament, like, you know what I mean, like, so I don't think I think they can be got at.
Yeah,
Varane can be got at as far
but you
as
say that,
there's definite weaknesses in their defence.
Yeah, I think there is.
Yeah, but you say that, but then so can England though.
Yeah,
I know.
The thing that I take away from this World Cup, when I've watched everyone now, is that I don't think there's any team that are head and shoulders.
There's no
standouts.
I agree.
Like, this could be a World Cup for a dark horse to win.
This could be, I'm with you there. If there was any World Cup where someone like Morocco could come and shock or something mad like that, it would be this one, because there's nobody there that I look at and go, no one's beating them. No one's beating them.
Who do you think at the moment, then, out of watching all the teams, as you say, France?
Brazil and France.
I think France edge it, but I think we're up there. Apart from the USA game, I think we've been all right. I think the Iran game was good. And I know that people in the chat are going to turn around and say, well, it's only Iran, it's only Wales.
No.
But I think
like that.
what we've got, England, and you're seeing this today, is we've got the players in a forward line
who can cause
to change it
Absolutely.
every game, and we've got differences in we've got Saka, we've got Rashford. People here say don't write off Croatia. Absolutely not. I'm not writing off anyone, to be quite honest with you.
No one can be written off.
No one's talking about Portugal.
Nobody's talking about Portugal. Yeah, that's true.
No one's talking about Portugal, but
that's true.
Another
That's
one.
true.
I just think you're right. When I look at Portugal, Spain,
With Spain as well.
Even so much as
I
to
like how
France.
the France
We've
are-
got so
they're
much
dancing
more
together.
backup strikers in that area, like firepower. That we've got more firepower than anybody.
I wouldn't say anybody.
This World Cup. Yeah,
What about Brazil and France?
I've got to say, I'm
In depth.
disappointed. In depth.
In depth, yes, in depth, yeah, in depth. Yeah.
I was disappointed with Brazil the other night.
Yeah, but that's all right. They got
I don't
through.
think they've been
I know that was
exceptional.
already
You win
through.
a lot, but that's what I mean. So
But some of the, I mean, I just think that
Yeah, but-
I just think with Brazil, they maybe got too many good players, and he's
but you can never have enough.
Ain't
can you?
gelling.
but sometimes I agree with that. But
You know what I mean?
sometimes there's a, you know what it's like with footballers as well. There's a lot of egos there, and
Yeah, there is.
I think it's hard to.
There is, but then there is Lee, and I agree with that. But then you just look at France. This is not the same team that lost 1-0 to Tunisia. So it shows you when they need
Yeah,
to
that's
change
a
it,
great
and they're in
point, yeah.
game mode now. They don't
Yeah.
mess about, and I'm sure Brazil will do the same. And even
Yeah,
apparently Neymar Jr.'s back.
I agree with that. That's
You know
a
what I
good
mean?
point.
We've got a
Thank you,
couple
thank
of super chats in. Dave Jordan, £2 says Dan Potts fuming. Tierney ain't starting over Shaw. Brindley Pickard says, "Wow, Nicky's talking rubbish." He did say something else. Honestly, wipe your chin. It's looking a bit brown. That's
what?
my opinion. I don't know, mate.
Thanks for the super chat.
Every Roger
hell is he
Roper's got
talking
Thanks for wasting your
$5.
money, yeah.
Says every weakness that gives you hope, England has the same. France concede a chance. Well, so will England. The difference is France have better players. I don't know. I think they struggled a little bit against Poland earlier on. It was class at the end of the day, but
I don't think you're talking rubbish, Nick. That's your opinion, and I don't know
it's
what
my opinion, mate.
exactly. Isn't Kieran Scottish? So why would he be playing for England? What are you talking about?
No, because like it goes on about Kieran saying it was quite a good
So
job.
what? No, but Dan could go on. Who? Don't people going about Harry Kane? You could go on about who
It
you
was
want.
a joke. It was quite a good one, like you know what I mean.
Well, it's not funny.
We got it
Well,
done,
listen-
didn't we? Like, yeah.
Listen, whoever you are, don't give it your day job, yeah. All right? Because I don't get that kind of job.
I agree with some of these comments as well. People were saying in the chat that the only problem with England with the firepower that they have.
There's expressions.
I thought that was expressions, didn't it?
Oh, that's Jason.
Is Southgate. You know, you can have all the firepower in the world, but if the man ain't loading the bullets, you can't fire the gun.
Yeah, but give him credit for getting England to where they are, isn't it? You got to give him credit.
Do you think this would be his last tournament?
Who?
Southgate.
South.
I hope not. I hope not.
If we go out tonight, it might be.
That's what I mean.
I mean, I'll say this now, right? I think Henderson is a very negative first choice there. I think Rashford could still be in this team if you drop
Yeah.
Henderson. Bellingham and Rice stay together, and then
Yeah.
you put Rashford on the left, Foden in the middle, Saka on the right, and Kane up top. That's what I would have gone with. But he likes Henderson because he feels his experience, he likes leadership, and he also likes the fact that he's a solid midfielder in there, and he feels that he needs to be resolute. So I can understand why he's gone for him,
Yeah,
but for me, I can again see why people would say it was negative.
Yeah,
So-
I agree, but I also think he puts him in there because he's not 100% safe with his defence. I don't think
Yeah,
he's
and he played
100%
well
sure of that
against,
defence.
Wales as well.
If he
He
was, I
settled-
think I think that if he was, Bellingham and
Rice.
Rice would be the two in there. I just think he just goes for that little bit of extra protection.
yeah.
I want goals 15 says Ty giving credit to a shit manager with the squad we have. We're supposed to go deep in tournaments. To be fair, mate, we can't have gone any deeper without winning it in one of them.
Sorry, Nick, and I don't think he is what you said he is, because if he was, England wouldn't be here.
What
so.
is it? What, can't you say that word? Then?
What do I want to say that for? I can't say that word, but why would I?
I don't know.
I could say that word to describe that super chat, yeah, but I wouldn't, would I? So, you know, okay, is that enough?
Rav gives $2.99, but he hasn't said anything. Rogin Roper
thank
says,
you.
Nick, you said it again, lol. France struggled a little against Poland. You think England won't struggle a little against France? But I think France will struggle a little against England. That's the thing that I'm trying to say. They did struggle a little bit against Poland. They struggled a little bit with the physicality. Poland had the better chances in the first half, but class came to the cream rose to the top in the end with Mbappe. But I think against England it'll be a different game if they both
will be a
get stuck
different
in. I'm sorry, but that's my opinion. If Poland had someone that could score goals, France could have really struggled. They could have gone out today.
But Nick, you don't have to say sorry, because your opinion is your opinion. That's
No,
why we're
yeah,
here,
I know,
isn't it?
yeah.
So you don't have to apologise. Your opinion is your opinion. Just like that.
Listen, when he goes on to Gareth Southgate, and I do agree that, you know, go deep into a tournament, but when you've got Iran, USA, and Wales, and then Senegal to get to the
You'd
last
like to
day.
think
You know,
can.
you're going to bite your hand off for that. I know you've got
Yeah,
to
you
still
said
do
that,
the
you said
business,
that,
but
you said
it is a lovely group to get. You know, Argentina, you could say the same about them because you know they've played Australia to get
To
to
be
the
fair,
last day.
big up Australia. Yes.
Oh, I thought they were fantastic.
Listen,
I thought they were fantastic.
Listen, Argentina win 2-0, but if Matt, big up Matt, who was on loan to us, if Matt doesn't make that mistake, it's 1-0. And Australia pulled the goal back. So what would have happened?
Yeah, you don't know, yeah.
Yeah, good point.
He did make a couple of good saves as well.
He did make a, yeah, no, he did. No, he did.
Felt
I did.
for him.
I
Felt
did
for
as
him.
well.
Laser Gaming says, we've not won a Euro and won one World Cup in the 60s. We aren't France, Germany and Brazil. Where's this entitlement coming from? Because our players are paid more. Before 98, France won nothing. There's always a time. Do you know what I mean? There's always a time.
Yeah,
It ain't always about the form of the last 5 or 6 tournaments either.
No, that
You
is
know
true
what I
though.
mean?
No, that is
You
true.
know, it's a
That's
completely
true.
different generation of England players now. We have got the best
Kane.
England squad we've had in a long time. Go on, mate.
I don't think anyone is. I don't think anyone can
I'm with
be
you on that. I
feeling
think
entitled.
this squad, you know, there's some exciting players there. Like, you know, that you know, you've got the front three up there is, you know, the top quality in the Premier League. Bellingham's, you know, rinsing it in Germany.
In Germany, yeah.
Rice is fantastic. Henderson's a Premier League and Champions League winner with
Liverpool, yep.
So you know, you look at that team and that squad. It's definitely got it. You know what I mean? So I feel that we have got a good chance of doing it.
Do you think some of these comments, there is a lot of obviously anti-England comments.
Mm-hmm.
I think someone's downstairs. 4358. Sorry. But a lot of these anti-England comments, do you think that's more to do with hoping? Because the world gets wound up with England, don't they? We wind the world up for if it's our fans misbehaving abroad,
Yeah.
if it's this stupid song that everyone thinks that we're singing because we actually think that we're going to win something. You know, we wind the world up, and the world love to see England fall. Do you think that's what a lot of this, you know, this hate chat is? You know, you got Senegal that's going to wipe. You know, I've seen it in every game. Iran are going to wipe the floor with England. USA are going to wipe the floor with England. Wales are going to wipe the floor with England. Now Senegal are going to wipe the floor with England.
Yeah, which I don't believe. No, I think no. I just think that's it's just trolling. That's what I think it is.
And
It's
we're
just
off.
trolling.
We're off.
We're off. Exactly. We're off.
We're kicked off.
and I heard, is it the knockout rounds or something? Whenever they show England on ITV, it's not like good omen. So,
Really?
Yeah, I have heard. The record
It's
on
always
ITV
BBC,
is
they have
terrible.
the stats.
That's it.
Oh, Senegal.
15
Lord Almighty.
out of 15 running 1-2 or something.
Yeah, something like that, mate. Yeah, I think it's a bit terrible.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, the record on ITV is absolutely awful.
That is not what
My
you
mate
wanna
was
hear.
telling us about it the other
That's
day.
interesting.
It's on a BBC, the record is at like 12 in.
Yeah, they
18
lost
or
2.
something.
Yeah.
Right. Well. Okay.
Hate or facts? Hate, I think.
No, he's not facts. I think it's just dislike, isn't it? Dislike and trolling. That's what I think. I don't think anyone should be feel entitled, you know. But you've got to say things how they are, and if you're saying that Senegal are going to wipe England, then you're not looking at wipe England off the park. You're not looking at facts.
England are looking to reach the quarter-final in consecutive editions of the World Cup for the first time since 2002, 2006. So should Southgate be given more credit? I mean,
I think he should.
have had this argument before. He does annoy me, but he's got us to a semi-final of a World Cup and a final.
Exactly.
Do you
Of the
think that a
Euro.
better manager would have won us both
Yeah.
those tournaments? Because I do.
Yeah, I do. That's a great point.
Possibly.
Sam Allardyce would have got.
I like him. I
What?
don't dislike Southgate.
The crook.
I'm sorry, I mentioned
He
him.
would have got
I
sacked on the day of the final for being cooking. That's what he would have done.
Who?
Allardyce.
He would have got suicide.
And he would have got sacked.
I think any.
If
would've got-
Allardyce was the manager, Andy Carroll would still be in the squad.
We would have got to with whoever was manager. I do think that. You know what I mean? I just think that
I
we've
think
had
when
it
we
for-
went 1-0 up against Italy, Gareth Southgate, unfortunately, decided to go so negative and think, right, I think we might win this one here.
I think at 1-1.
And the same with Croatia when we were 1-0 up as well. So, you know, a better manager for me, a more attacking manager, I think will win us both them games.
Yeah, but then
But hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it?
Is.
Anyone can say that. So,
would England have been able to attract a better manager then? Maybe now, but then.
Somebody asked me, would I take Southgate at West Ham?
And I know
Well, that's a great point.
His,
Would you?
club management is. I can't think of a club that would take him.
Well, there you go.
In the
That's
Premier
it.
League. To be
Go on,
honest,
never know.
Go on, have that.
You never know.
Well done, Henderson.
God, look at that.
No one's helping
Senegal
him,
are doubling up.
That tells you it all, then, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like what Premier League manager wants Gareth Southgate?
If they come down, like,
No one does.
you know,
You say that, but you never know.
the owners of West Ham come down to you tomorrow and said we're going to sack Moyes, and we're putting Southgate in control, or we're going to, or you can keep Moyes. What are you doing?
That's a good question.
Keep with Moyes.
I don't know.
I'd keep Moyes.
Oh, yeah, I'd probably keep Moyes as well. Yeah, but I
That-
don't know.
that- that tells you everything. doesn't it?
I think if he's forced on you, it's one of them ones. I didn't want Moyes. I didn't want Moyes from the start.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean? Like
that's
when he
interesting.
came in, I was absolutely livid, to be quite honest with you. But he won me round. Southgate could win anyone round, couldn't he? Let's be honest.
If there's a compliment I'll give to Gareth
Oh, that's
Southgate,
interesting.
the biggest compliment I can give to him, he handles the media exceptionally
Yeah,
well.
I think that's
Best
a great.
I've seen, like unbelievably good.
Absolutely brilliant.
Unbelievably good.
Brilliant.
And I know they don't win you games, but as a person,
No,
as a manager, I think he's superb as a person.
And that's another thing. you should be
That's a
credited
great
for.
point, and he does, and he's very likeable, isn't he? And also, you know, he's brought the young players through. And I'll tell you the one thing that he has, there is a much better togetherness with
Tell you what,
through here.
Oh my gosh.
no.
He's
somewhat
he
quiet.
couldn't
Finish
control
that.
or finish.
One
Wow.
knee shoot.
They've,
Oh my gosh.
there is a togetherness with the team now. You know, there's no split.
You didn't
He's
need
got
that,
to
you
shoot
didn't need
there.
to chop. You got to shoot, yeah, exactly. You didn't need to
I
chop
mean,
it.
he's got to tie. Why? You want him to score?
His African roots are showing, innit?
Just showed your true
Man
colours.
is like the motherland.
Just showed his true colours here,
Are we
didn't he?
supposed to be analysing the game?
There's a super chat saying, "Sick, Nicky. France won the Euros back in '84." Yes, they did.
They did.
I did.
But
I
yeah,
forgot about that.
but before then, before '84, you're right, Nick.
Oh,
84
don't
was
do
how
that.
long ago? You have got a good point because that's
Michel
a good
Platini.
point.
He
Exactly.
won the Ballon d'Or that year.
That's a good point, Nick. Because
Before
before
my
that,
time.
before '98, where were France? And look where they are now. It's a good point.
I think there's always especially with big nations, there's a time when you have your time, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like France were not the world beaters they were in 1992, let's say, for instance.
No, they weren't.
They changed their
are.
system,
They
didn't
weren't.
they? You know, done all that when they went into the I can't think what it's called, like the
92.
yeah, there's the excellence of France section when they all
Clairefontaine.
Clairefontaine, that's it, well done. And we all went
you.
there, started building it up from there. You know, and now they produce, you know, they do produce some things. Well, they have done over that course of like 20
They
odd
have, yeah,
years.
yeah,
now.
yeah,
They've
yeah,
brought-
brilliant
you know,
players.
and they've brought on another lot of players. You know,
Yeah, they
what I
have,
mean?
yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I think England are going down that route. You know, we've got some, you know,
Decent
like class,
players.
decent. Look,
Yeah.
we've got 3 youngsters out there at the moment. That, you know, are a pride of Arsenal,
That's right.
pride of Man City, and a pride of you know, Dortmund at the moment.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so
Yeah.
we are doing something right.
Somebody
Yeah.
did say in the chat earlier on, and I forgot to. He said there is not one English player that makes the Premier League better, which I wholly disagree with. Because
You can even sort of like bring in Declan Rice to that as well.
Is this a wind up? Where's the cameras? Is this a wind up?
Well, it doesn't make the Premier League better.
That doesn't make
Harry
any
Kane
sense.
don't make the Premier League
I
better.
don't get the
Sacco.
question. What?
Exactly.
Foden.
Foden,
Declan Rice.
Declan Rice.
Declan Rice, they all contribute.
Go on. Oh, it's a foul.
Ref, that's a foul.
That chat was a wind up. Where's the cameras? I'm sure they got cameras and cameras on us, haven't they? Where are they? Brilliant.
I think going forward, this is the most exciting England side we've seen in many
Absolutely.
years. Many
Trent
years.
Alexander-Arnold. There's another one.
Exactly.
You got a
Exactly.
bit of firepower, like you've got Madison, you've got
Madison,
Well,
Grealish.
Madison ain't even had a look in,
You
has he?
know,
Like,
he's,
maybe
Raheem,
he's not
that's
been
it.
fit enough.
No,
He's
but
back
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Madison, Grealish, you know,
Exactly.
Rashford, all these players to come on from the
come on,
bench. Come on, like, be fair. Do you know what I mean?
But that's what I mean. They're not being fair. They're not looking at the facts, are they? The fact is, England are a very good team.
3
And that
England men
can't
over
be
the
denied.
ball. I don't really understand that.
Oh, they've done that.
Walker.
Oh, that's
Over
not
to
bad,
Rice.
though.
It's
not
That's
bad.
not bad, though. Go on, Rice.
Rice drills it over. Aye.
That wasn't a bad little
That's
free
not a
kick,
bad
was it?
free kick.
That was
right?
well worked in the end, wasn't it? It was a bit confusing,
work.
but it worked.
Foden.
Donna,
Kane.
shoot goal,
Kane.
shoot goal.
Oh, why has he not shot there?
He's got to shoot, yep.
A little bit slow, wasn't he, on the turn?
What's he called for there?
I think it's a
For
free
something.
kick.
Offside, maybe.
Oh, right.
Can we eat our food? We allowed? Got a fork?
A good free kick, that. Oh, he's offside, yeah. No, you weren't offside there.
That's not bad.
It's not here, was it? It was when they got it back.
Well, are they saying he's offside there?
They're just showing a replay. They're
Yeah,
not,
okay.
There's nothing wrong with it. He's got right underneath that though, Rice, hasn't he?
He has.
England
Go on,
putting,
Bukayo, get on him.
Senegal
Go on.
under pressure.
That's
Oh,
it.
no one in back.
Well,
Ray! He stopped him from going anywhere.
Hold on, let's have a look. Because it could go to VAR. Bukayo's done brilliant there.
1.2k votes in the predictions. England to qualify 55%. Senegal to qualify 45%.
Wow, that's close.
That's close.
That's
Closer than I thought.
That is close.
They haven't really got a lot up front, have they, Senegal, really? Come on.
Well, when you think they
If
weren't
Marnie was playing,
It's a different
game, isn't it?
yeah, there's a little bit more fear factor, but
It's a different game, but
Yeah.
then, you know, I don't think they're to be underestimated because when he had that chance, he didn't shoot.
you can't get over that, can you?
I don't know, why didn't Harry Kane shoot either as well? The two
Flicked.
best chances,
Kane.
none of the players shot.
Could see what he was going to do. That's
done,
quality
Bellingham.
from Bellingham.
This Jude,
Go on,
this Jude
Bellingham.
Bellingham.
Go on.
Serious.
Find the
box
pass.
now.
What is Mendy
What is
doing?
it? It's
Keeper
Chelsea
doing
goalkeeper,
it.
isn't it?
He
It
is
is.
terrible. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. He is
yeah.
the most overrated goalkeeper.
I think
understand.
I think he's good. He's just
No,
going through a bad
Ty, he makes some howlers, mate. Proper howlers.
He has, but
I've
you know,
never
every
understood
goalkeeper-
these
All right,
love for
food's
this
arrived,
Mendy.
boys.
You ain't got none. They ain't got to give us a budget. We had to pay for this out of our own monies, mate.
Nicky's food.
I'm starving.
Fortunately, I have eaten today, so
And what have you
I'm
eaten?
not really hungry.
Your fingers?
Yes, chocolate fingers, not my own, but chocolate fingers. What did I eat today? That's a good question.
I was
Oh,
going to say I could.
What'd you order? Kebabs in the end?
Yeah, mate. I think that one's your mate.
Is it? Cheers, Nick.
There you go.
Top man.
what did I eat?
Oh, what they've sent here. What's this?
Oh, hard dough bread.
That's
I think that might be yours as
no,
well.
that's Ty's. That's his.
That's size rabbit food, isn't it? Got another fork in there, Nick?
Yeah, mate.
Hold a bit for your rabbit.
There we go.
Order some for your rabbit. Apologies,
You might
everyone
wanna turn
listening.
my
Now that
mic
we're
off
going to
for
be.
this one.
Yeah.
Would I have hard dough bread?
Oh no, it's only lamb, isn't it?
Lamb, yeah.
Oh, is
What's
it?
wrong with lamb, Lee?
He don't like lamb.
I know he don't. I'm joking.
You don't like lamb? I used to like lamb when I did eat meat.
He don't like lamb.
So you're a vegan.
He sees him getting slaughtered. and he
Pescatarian.
cries.
Pescatarian, there you go.
Pescatarian.
No.
But in Nigeria, you are eating meat. You are eating suya. I saw you.
I didn't
We
eat
went
suya.
together.
I didn't
But
eat
now
suya.
you're
I didn't eat
pescatarian.
suya.
In England, you're pescatarian.
I
In
didn't eat
Nigeria, you are.
suya. I never had no meat.
No, it's okay.
Sweet
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't remember.
You're
Ask Robbie now.
you're a
eating meat.
Jamaican.
It's okay. No, it's
I didn't eat no soya. I didn't eat no soya. I don't eat meat.
With them, I can see. They are not deceiving me.
You trying to make me out
Seeing
to
is
be,
believing, bro.
you trying to make me out to
could've
be
been more
fake.
generous with the
I didn't
sauce,
eat no. I
Yeah,
don't eat no
mate,
meat.
I agree
You're a
with that.
Jamaican, Kelechi. You know that. Eat no. Oh, sorry, Lee. You answer your question. What did I eat? I had some hard dough bread and mini samosa and mini spring rolls. Not bad.
That's a group.
See, like you said, Lee, Senegal are dropping very deep, aren't they?
Yeah, that's why I think like so. Rashford ain't going to be able to get his pace.
Yeah.
That's you know what I mean.
they
England
get-
in control
they-
at a minute.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's obvious. That's how it's going to happen. They're going to get everyone behind the ball. Every man behind the ball.
Just a matter of time, lads. A matter of time. You know.
Well, it could be. I think so, but you never know.
If you could only sign one for Arsenal, who would you sign?
One player now?
Bellingham or Rice? Who would you sign?
Oh my God.
Good question.
That's a great question.
That's a great question, though, but he just edges it for me, Jude Bellingham.
I agree with
Really?
you, Kelechi. I think I love Rice. I think it's quality.
Yeah, but
Go on, go on.
couldn't obviously we have to be careful with the way we talk. But couldn't Rice be cover for Thomas though? Even though he's not going to sit on the bench.
Yep, you're right.
What?
We probably.
What are you saying?
Well, you heard.
No,
Rice
I
even
think
though
in what
he's
you
not gonna
mean is
sit on the
in
bench.
terms of position,
So
he's different to Bellingham.
he's
but
going to probably play. That's what I mean.
he'll
But he would
definitely
be,
play.
he would be bought in his cover, but he would play. Because I think we've got a lot of attacking players. But I have to say, Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, you're onside. You're onside. You're
Really
onside.
impressive.
Just go.
What
Mendy
is
in no
Mendy
man's
doing?
land.
My gosh.
I told you, this goalkeeper is
What's Mendy doing?
overrated, mate. I've never understood what's so amazing about him.
I do think he's good. I just think
Do
he's
you?
going for a bad patch. Yeah,
See, that's where
he is on.
Senegal will slip up. Look how lazy defending that was.
Yeah,
Just
it was.
walking out. All you had to do was push out there, but it's very, very lazy. And that's where we get in. We get in eventually.
It's similar to what Poland did, isn't it? For the first goal. For France's
That
first
was unlucky. That was.
Was it unlucky though? They what is it? Imagine you got Mbappe. You're trying to play Olivier. Look at Olivier. The way Olivier curbed his run. I do hear what you're saying, Lee. I just don't think you can just defend and hope that you're not going to concede, because when you're up against quality can always get through in the end. That's interesting. Senegal are trying to attack.
Oh,
Go on, Saka.
I thought that was a foul.
looks a foul.
Well done, Kane. Well
Brilliant
done.
from Kane. Brilliant from Kane. That's a yellow.
Down.
That was superb. Go on, Saka.
Saka's
Go on,
in.
Bukayo.
Not being on. He hasn't even touched him there, has he? Come on.
But
Has he not?
No, yes.
No, I think
If
he did there.
If he hasn't, then you know.
He goes down easy all the time, but I think he did get him.
Yeah, he got him.
You watch.
Where?
Maybe not.
Come on. You know what I mean? Like this, you know, you're talking.
Yeah, got him.
Oh yeah. He just touched his lace there, didn't he? Like yeah.
I've never known someone hate a player so much.
Jude Bellingham, at 19, is the second teenager starting a FIFA World Cup knockout stage game for England after Michael Owen.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I should have asked
Who was
that as a
younger?
question.
Well, then we can say any trivia questions.
You want to drink what already?
Jude Bellingham must be the youngest.
Any trivia questions, please?
No.
Well, he was about
Owen's
18
younger
when
than
he
Kane.
was.
Any trivia
I thought. Do you know what?
Owen's the youngest.
Yeah, Owen's youngest. I was going to say Owen was 18, wasn't he?
In fact, I've even got one.
Do you remember that World Cup at 98? He just took that by storm, didn't he?
Was that Owen?
Yeah.
Unreal.
He just
He was
took
ridiculous.
it by storm.
I think people forget how good he was at that age as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they all talk about Rooney and Kane now and Shearer, like Shearer of old, but how good he was when he came on the scene.
Yeah,
He was unreal.
it's just he got those hamstring injuries. He was just so pacey as well.
Oh,
He had so much pace.
yeah, he was quality, mate.
He was a good striker.
Yeah, he
He
was
was a good
electric.
striker.
He-
Even without the pace.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
still
he's
a good goal
good
scorer.
finisher. Yeah, good finisher and all that, like, you know.
That Argentina goal he scored was ridiculous.
Oh, ridiculous.
I see Ravel Morrison score one like that at White Hart
I
Lane.
remember that goal.
Ravel Morrison.
Oh, yeah.
Is that when you won 3-0, you lot having a party?
Yeah, mate.
Was that the third goal?
he ran into the goal just to make sure, because it was just dribbling in,
Man,
wasn't it? Like?
he was amazing because they showed the West Ham fans that they showed the West Ham fans after the third goal, and you lot were fooling each other on the stairs, weren't you? It was like having a rave. I'll never forget that. Oh gosh, where happened to Rebel Morrison? Is another question.
He's
Where's
at
he playing?
Derby.
Is he at Derby now?
No, he was at Derby, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
But he could have been. He should have been doing a lot.
Apparently he was unreal when he was young.
Such a talented.
Massive talent.
Apparently, I don't know. I might be wrong, but apparently Alex Ferguson has quoted as saying that he's one of the best players he's ever coached or seen.
Alex Song said he's the best player he's ever played with in training.
Look at that. Look at that. And look who Alex played with.
He's played with some good players, hasn't he?
Alex Song played with amazing players like Bentner. Oh, brilliant.
The funny thing, Nick's record is not bad, you know. Because he started at summer, but he's not got a bad record.
I don't know what, I didn't actually mind him as much as most people did.
I did as well.
I didn't actually mind Bentner. A lot of people hated. I didn't love him, but I certainly thought he got criticised.
He loved himself.
That was the problem. It was what he was talking about himself as opposed to his ability. He actually scored some big goals for us, important goals for us.
You know, all the people that didn't love him, made up for that with it by himself.
Yeah,
He loved himself.
yeah, he did.
Didn't he wear Paddy Power pants or something?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Was that him?
Ty, he got him off Ty.
Did he, Ty?
That's where you don't want Maguire out there getting exposed like that.
Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you what though, he's had a good tournament so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's defined the critics, I think.
Poor touch, that Walker.
Well
Saka
done,
doing
Saka.
the work.
Well done, Saka. Well done. See, and people won't see that from Rice. That he just tidies things up.
Oh,
Oh, that's poor.
what's that? Well done, Walker. How old's he now? 32?
He's in
33?
his
Getting
30s,
on.
isn't he? Is he 31?
I think it might be 32.
Decent.
He's been a good player over the years.
Thank you. The thing with Nicholas is that, no, I agree with you, Dan. The thing about him is that people try to have a go at him from his comments, but I knew Nicholas to chat to, and he was cool. They found him very arrogant, but yet,
Who's that?
I think he was all hype. I think it was all
Didn't he-
self-promotion.
Didn't he
He was
marry into
alright.
royalty or something?
that's right, he did, yeah, he did.
What, like Danish royal?
Yeah,
that's right, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he did, yeah.
He did, yeah. But the thing with Nicholas is that they criticised him. I think because he was. I think if it was another club, they wouldn't criticise him because the thing is, I don't agree with arrogance, but you have to have confidence. But he was very confident. But suddenly, you shouldn't be confident, you know. And his record is not bad. He was sub a
Mate.
lot.
Back yourself.
Exactly. But yeah,
I think it was a bit.
I remember when he
especially
come on. I
towards-
remember when he come on as a substitute against Spurs.
Against Spurs, that's brilliant.
and
That
scored
is-
his first
yeah,
touch a
that-
header, yes.
That is incredible.
And also, I won't include Nick in this. I'll include Dan, Kelechi, and you in this. What happened before that? Before he scored that header. Now you must remember. All of you must remember, surely.
He got subbed on.
No, before that. Very good, Nick. But before
They
that,
took the corner.
before that, come on, Kelechi, Dan, Nick. You must remember what happened before
I
that.
should do, but I can't.
Oh, go on.
Kelechi. I don't believe this. Lee, you're saying you give up.
Yeah, I'll give up. Yeah.
You give up, Dan.
I can't remember.
You
Was
must
it
remember.
Spurs fans giving him stick or something like
Nothing to do with that. You're gonna kick yourselves.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You must remember. You must remember. You've got to remember, surely.
Adebel was sent off.
No, that was another game.
that? Go on, him.
No, I
We
can't.
were-
I
we
can't
were-
remember.
we were- It was the 90th minute. We were losing. We were
No.
doing 1-1.
No, it was 1-1. Yes, but no. I can't believe you lot don't remember. Call yourself gooners. Just kidding. Go on. I could put you out of your misery.
Give us
A clue.
A clue, yeah.
Something.
What happened before that
That's a
Spurs
corner.
game?
That's a corner. Isn't it?
No,
That's a corner.
before in the game. What happened before the goal?
How is that not a corner?
Something
sure,
quite.
not a corner,
I can only say the clue.
How does he get? What's he giving? He's
Yeah,
in the
I'm gonna
corner.
corner, yeah.
He's giving corner. I can only say, Kelechi, it was something quite telling. Something that changed the course of the game. That's all I can really say.
A red card.
Something
A red card.
Why did he
Wasn't a
let
red
that
card,
go?
no. You kick yourselves because you must remember, surely. Surely you must remember. I can't believe you lot don't remember.
No,
Oh, I can't
I'm
remember.
struggling to remember.
You give up. You all give up.
Yeah,
I'm going to give up.
Yeah, go on.
Manuel Almunia saved the Robbie Keane penalty.
Oh my God.
How can you forget? And one by 1-1 when Cola was adjusted to foul Berbatov.
Yeah, you're right as well. Bloody hell.
Can't believe you don't remember.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, that is a bad one. How did none of
That should be 1-0. John Stones, that should be 1-0.
Yeah, he did say penalty. I remember.
You
it,
remember?
Yeah.
I was like, how have we not got that?
Remember, because we took the lead, then Berbatov equalised, then they had a penalty. And they were and we figured, oh, we're going to go behind. And then Manuel saves
Oh,
it.
it came off his shoulder.
Shut his eyes.
Yeah.
That should be 1-0. That should be 1-0.
He's armed, isn't it? as
Tommy
well.
Shelby.
I think Shaw has had a good tournament as well.
You look sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been solid. So was Maguire. It says so was Maguire. It's interesting. Senegal have done well.
Arsenal Manic says England need to be leading by the hour mark or it'll be squeaky bum time and we'll bottle it.
Need to lead them by.
Clarence Worley says, Nicky, asked Ty if he would sell his used underwear to me. I pay him £5,000 per garment.
Yes, of
Oh,
course.
what is he doing? Big
I'm afraid not.
What are you-
£5,000 a garment?
No, I'm afraid not.
he don't wear none.
No, I do wear underwear. Because if anybody says that, they're not the kind of person I'd want to sell anything to. I'm sorry. So no, I don't. Because I don't know what program you think this is, but this is not one of them.
For £5,000 a garment, Clarence,
not all
you can
about-
have any of mine, mate.
Well, it's not all about money. So I'm sorry, because if someone says that, that's the strangest request I've ever heard. So I'm sorry. If you listen, whoever said that, if you've got £5,000 for spare, please give it to charity or people that need it.
Poor boy Maguire. Goes in.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
No, oh!
Offside, offside, offside.
I don't know whether he is.
If not, that should be a goal.
That went over the bar. That could have
Went
been a
over the
goal.
bar.
That should have been a goal, really.
Let's have a look. Is he offside?
What the hell is
Poor
happening
by
there?
Maguire.
Maguire was a poor pass, but then what's happening?
He's not offside.
Not
He's not offside. He should have scored that.
But is he offside though?
Yeah, I think the second guy is off.
Yeah,
He's trying to claim that Pickford's fouled him, but what happened there?
Oh, it could be
Oh no! I'll tell you what, they've been giving these.
Yeah,
They have been giving. Nah, it's come off his knee.
his-
Thank God, it's come off his knee. It's come off his knee. No.
Bloody hell.
But they give one earlier on today, didn't they? Like,
They've been giving him quite.
yeah, was it
Well,
today?
they've been
or-
giving some random
Yeah,
ones.
some random ones.
You
It's not
mean-
out.
The worst one I saw was the
They're
Bruno
checking,
Fernandes
but
one.
there's no way.
I don't
that-
think it's a pen, no.
No.
That Uruguay
come off his
one was
elbow.
the one I couldn't
Oh, unbelievable.
Checking.
get. It is possible
No, he said
penalty.
He said play on.
He said
No,
that.
it's,
He told someone.
yeah, they've got to
Come
check
off
it,
his-
but there's
come
no
on,
way.
no.
There's
There's
no
no way.
way.
Check over, yeah.
But I tell you something.
He should have scored there.
Exactly. He should have made
scored.
better contact. This is
Poor from
interesting.
England, like that really was.
This is where we struggle here.
Imagine if that's what I'm saying. If they had strikers,
Yeah, Mane. Yeah,
they're in there, aren't they?
yeah. But then Stones should have scored. He nearly gave away a penalty. He should have scored his
That's it,
chance.
run it in. Keep
That
it
was a
in.
bigger chance. That's the biggest chance of the game so far. That one.
Yeah.
He should have scored that.
I can't believe he didn't get on target. Oof. Boy, Senegal are creating, man. England are still. in the
Mane
same
would have
scene.
buried that. Said
He probably would have.
Who would have buried
someone in
it?
the chat.
Mane.
Mane.
He probably would.
Yeah, probably. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I would go along with that. I think it was best chance of the day, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's harsh on Maguire.
What's that?
The thing is with
Because
Maguire, he's done really.
He's done
Well,
really
he's done
well.
well, yeah.
He's gonna
As soon
make-
as he
if
makes a mistake, he's
going
to get
he would
hammered.
just
And this is the problem.
pounce on him.
If they'd have scored from that, he would have got hammered.
And this is the problem.
The chatter here saying like Maguire masterclass and
Yes, exactly. You know what I mean. So it's coming, isn't it?
That's brilliant. Look at that. He would have got hammered. You can't make this up. Come on. This is why he's got to be enacted. Look at that. He's
at
got
that.
Nicky next to him and he gets a hammer. Oh, that's brilliant. Nick.
That's where Declan Rice excels. Did you see that? Maguire out of
Yeah,
position. He
yeah.
covers him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Declan Rice is superb. He is superb.
Declan Rice, the soon-to-be Man United player, is that right?
Well, I hope not. I hope not.
And he's got a bloody good engine on him as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He has got a good engine.
I hope he don't go Man United.
So do I.
Well, actually,
Was it you that said last time, Nick, that it'd be probably Newcastle or something, or was it Lawless?
Newcastle would be better than
mate.
going Manchester United.
on
I think.
Friday.
Lawless don't want to admit he's going to leave.
But I
Well,
think,
no West Ham fan do they? Let's be honest.
yeah, but I think someone said Newcastle.
Yeah, but that's just rumours, isn't it?
I don't think it'd be a terrible move, and I'm being serious here. Like Maddison, Declan Rice, all these players that Newcastle been linked with. Eddie Howe's got them drilled, and they all really look half decent for me. I'm a big fan of what Newcastle would do. I think they're
They're doing well.
they're going to be up there, aren't they? You know, it's
They-
only a matter
they
of
could be,
time
wouldn't
with
they?
them. A bit like Man City and Chelsea, they get all the money. It takes a couple of years, and then they'll be up there.
It's the same with
Shame.
Harry
It's
Kane.
a
Harry
shame.
Kane's only got Newcastle and Man United.
What, to go to?
Yeah.
Don't forget Bayern Munich. They want him.
No, in the Premier League.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
I
but
was
then Declan
him,
Rice
I'll
will
go to Bayern Munich.
Yeah,
I'm assured trophies in my career.
I think he might just start at Tottenham now. I don't know.
I don't think he will. I really don't think he will. Because imagine there's no
What's he got? 2 years left on his deal.
I think it's next season he runs out. There's no
Oh,
assurance.
right.
There's
Is
no
it really?
assurance that Conte will stay as well. Because I don't think Conte's going to
Conte
stay.
will go, mate. Conte
I
will
was,
go.
I was talking to one of my Spurs mates, and he was saying that one of the reasons that they bought Richarlison is to replace Kane.
Okay.
He ain't really a good replacement, though, is he?
Well, he's different, isn't he?
Lord Almighty.
What's happening here?
Boy. It's fascinating.
People were saying that was a clear penalty, but they did do the
Nah,
VAR.
nah,
yeah.
No, that's not a penalty.
Come on.
He- He's underneath his elbow.
No, he hit his legs.
Yeah,
lap.
as soon as it hit his knee, that was it.
But even if
If it
it's-
didn't have hit his knee,
Yeah, that's a
then there's a
penalty,
there's a
But his
different.
hair though. His hair
Yeah.
really a penalty.
Yeah, it wasn't that. It was just that. As soon as it comes off
Sort
your
it
knee,
out,
that's
yeah.
the end of it. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I don't think it's a penalty.
That's ours.
So,
It's our throw.
The thing is with a minute, We haven't really got Foden and Saka or
Into
Kane
the
into
game.
this game
No.
at all.
No. But then you got to give Senegal credit.
Because
they got everyone behind the ball.
Scraps, aren't they?
But like you said, on the bench, England can always change it. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you get the second half, mate, and then you got Grealish starting to run at you, and then Rashford.
But that's what I mean.
and
They can always. That's what I mean. They can always change it. Well,
TP2P says so linear, no invention. I think that's a bit harsh.
so what? Sorry.
Linear.
What's linear?
Linear means basic. Just so basic.
Oh right. Well, yeah, but you say that you got to give Senegal credit because they're sticking in there.
Listen, when look, everybody's drooling over France, right?
Yeah.
Earlier on.
Yeah.
This is the same sort of thing. France, you know what I mean? It was
But is it though?
until the 40th minute.
I don't know.
France.
No, I don't know because Mbappe was causing a lot of problems. More than that, but it's different, isn't it? I still expect England to win.
Mbappe didn't really get into
I
the
think
game.
he wants
till the
Senegal to
40th
win
minute.
this
Am I
somewhere
right?
along the line now. I'm going down. I mean, like,
No, I'm saying.
It's been worked out, hasn't he? Do you know what I mean?
I'm saying what I think.
once.
No, I think Mbappe was more in the game. But like I said, England
I don't
have
think he was.
I thought he was. I thought he was brilliant. I thought he was
He
brilliant.
was brilliant. I'm not saying he wasn't brilliant. but he-
say?
Djibril Cisse, wow. No, that's not Djibril. That's El Hadji Diouf.
Oh, has juice.
Kelechi, are you awake?
Yes,
Djibril
yes, yes,
Cisse, yeah.
Is this food that they brought here?
is he saying to do with? He was not very well liked, was he?
Oh, Joof. Nah.
Well, it depends who, but
Especially
When he went to Liverpool. No, I'd say Stephen Gerrard
He
was
had
one
a
of them.
sitting
Something's going on here
Yes,
after
which is
ball
disgusting.
Yeah.
between Saka and their defender.
get
I don't know what's going on.
well, I don't think
Referee's
Bukayo
come
done
over
anything.
to have a word.
Well, I don't think Bukayo would do anything silly. Hopefully. No. I don't think he would.
58 GOJ 58 says, will Guardiola, Klopp or Arteta win the World Cup with this England squad? Would they?
Who knows? Who knows? Don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
I think they would.
I don't know because you're no, but you're saying no. I don't know. I don't know because
No, because you want Senegal to win. That's why you're saying it.
no, it's not.
I've worked you out today.
Go on,
like
go on,
that,
go
mate.
on.
Like, every little time England, he's not.
No, I reckon Ty Watt's England for Saka, innit? And Ramsdale. That's
I
what
will. No,
Hey,
but Bukayo, absolutely. No.
I think it was. It might have been Kelechi. It might have even been Belgium. We was talking about that. They just want any African team to win it. Like, you know what I mean?
Well,
Because
no,
it's-
not me.
Did I mention your name?
No, well, it does say no. Because if it's Nigeria, it's different, isn't it? But no, like Dad says, I want Bukayo to do well. I want England to do well. I do.
England on the back foot here.
I do. What was... Oh, yeah, you said about the... I don't know. That's hard. It's hard to say because you've got to give Southgate credit. Because you've got to see who he's still up against. You know what I mean? If Brazil and France are not there, you know what I mean? No, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say. But I think Southgate's done well. And Dan makes a fantastic point that you also have got to look at the way he leads the team off the pitch, which some corrupt crooks like Allardyce, for example, wouldn't be able to. He leads, you know, that's what I mean. Allardyce was a terrible example for England. Terrible example. I mean, imagine getting sacked. What do you do to get sacked?
I didn't
You're
want
a crook.
Allardyce. I didn't want Allardyce, must admit. I didn't
Allardyce
want
is
him.
a crook. And to think he said I could manage
It
Barcelona.
was a
No, you
stupid
couldn't.
thing because he could have been in with the manager of this team, couldn't he? With all this.
Well,
He wouldn't have been.
Nah. Do you think
He probably
would have
would
been
have got
by
sacked
now.
again. He probably would have got a sack.
Oh my
what was
goodness
that?
me,
Handball.
Saka gives the
Saka-
ball away
That was
into the
handball,
box.
yeah.
But that was handball.
That was handball, though. Oh my
Is he?
Oh
God.
my gosh.
Good save, Pickford.
Saved by Pickford.
Brilliant save.
What is going on there? What are England doing?
England are all over the shop.
They are.
Ref, that's a foul.
England are all
I
over
thought
the
it was
shop.
handball,
Henderson, bringing him.
great save.
It was handball, like he's
Yeah, it was-
handball.
it is
yeah.
handball.
chasing shadows.
I don't know what Saka's doing there. Type
Yeah, he
thing,
should
to be
just
fair,
let it
but-
go off for a throw.
Yeah.
But I don't think it would have been counted. I don't think it would have counted.
Well,
It's a great save,
It
though.
would have been handball.
He
save.
never can know in this World Cup. We didn't think the Japan goal would count. It didn't count.
Yeah,
He may just sit
Good
on
save.
replay. He touched his shoulder.
it's crazy.
Why is Saka so deep? England are going to bottle this game.
I
Come
don't-
on, Senegal. England are rubbish.
I don't think
Let's
England are
give
rubbish.
Gibble.
I don't think England will bottle it.
Let's have a see. Let's see. Let's have a see.
Is that a C?
Let's have a see. Let's have a
I'll
butcher's.
tell you what, all Foden and Saka have done is get the ball and play it back. Every single time.
But they haven't had no They haven't had no passes to them, have they? They haven't been used at all.
Substitute Mount with Foden. He would have already created a goal for England as he does for Man City. I think Foden's playing, mate.
Yeah, he is, but he's
He's
very quiet.
I obviously ain't seen him.
He's very quiet at the moment.
He's very quiet. But,
Keep the ball, keep the ball.
You've got to give Senegal credit for that, though, to be fair. But I just don't think they've got their players in. If they do, then it's danger.
Good.
That's quality.
That's too much.
No, the last touch was a bit too much. Go on, he's
Kane.
still though. Go on in. Go on, Sam.
Bukai's nearly in. Wow.
It's unlucky that.
He's unlucky.
Cool, good touch that.
Lovely touch. Wow. That's amazing. Look at the lion.
He's got the line involved.
Oh no, that's absolutely amazing.
What's their nickname? Like, you have 3 lions. What's their nickname? Senegal.
The indomitable lions.
No, that's Cameroon.
I know that.
You know that? You don't know? You see it? You go, yeah. Ask us any trivia question. You cannot answer.
Okay, did you get the one about Manuel?
What is their
Senegal,
name?
Robbie
What
King?
is
Did you
their
get that?
name? What is their name?
What is it?
Senegal.
Teranga
What is
Lions.
it then?
Oh yeah, I know that.
I know that. I know that.
Okay, then all right then. If you want to test me, name me, and this is where you're going to get shamed. Name me the name of Nigeria's women. Then hurry up. Time is ticking. Come
Super
on.
Falcons.
No, the young ones, the under 17s. Come on.
Oh, just
Time
changes the
is
question.
ticking.
doesn't it?
Flamingos.
Changes the question.
Flamingos.
You're lucky.
The Sparrows?
You're lucky.
What is it then?
He's a
Yeah,
Flamingos.
Yeah, Flamingos.
I knew, he knew it.
Okay, then, but name me the name
I don't want to do it again. I don't do it again. You see that my chef? I don't want to do it again. I don't want to do it again.
of the young team of our young team for our men. Then name me their name. The young ones.
Crap.
You see,
one?
of the young team.
Nigeria.
What that
Nigeria
was
young
winning
team.
Olympics.
I got a big one here. I want him in. Like, get the lady in
Which team are you
there.
talking about?
Of the
Olympics.
Who's give that away?
No, the under
Henderson.
17s.
Henderson,
What's
that's
their
on. They're
name?
all giving
Of
it away.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
Hey, Golden Eagles.
You see, I'm lucky, man. See, he's looking at his. He's looking at us.
He's done you there.
What is the nickname of our under 23 team?
Headed away by Stones.
Nigeria
The
23.
nickname.
Yeah.
Well done,
Eagles, isn't
Saka.
I'll tell you
No,
what.
no. Under 23, no Eagles.
Foden and Saka are doing more
No.
defending than anything at the moment.
You don't know. You don't know. You see? You don't know. Dream team. You don't even know.
Dream team.
I've got to say, this is not good.
Dream
No,
team
they
one. Dream
will
team.
say anyone can be the dream
ain't
team.
good,
No, that's their nickname.
No, it's
I never knew that. Are you sure?
Yeah, 100%. Google it.
I don't really
He's pulling him
understand
now. Ref.
what sort of tactics they're playing. at the
Okay,
moment.
well done, Kelechi. Well done. You got away that.
That's the ball. Can't ensure.
He's going to become a midfield maestro, he is, Kane. I'm telling you that now. He's going to do what Rooney done later on in his career. He's going to end up playing in midfield.
Well, if he does
I
what,
think he enjoys it.
well, Nick, I have to be careful what I say. When you say that, I hope you mean off the pitch or not on the pitch. I hope you mean on the pitch and off the pitch. Because you know what Rooney allegedly got up to. I hope he doesn't do that. But Kane's a good role model, to be fair, so I can't see him doing that. It's true.
I wasn't saying anything about
Yeah,
that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I said, I hope you mean on the pitch.
I was
and
talking
not
about
off the
sort of playing in midfield, you know what I mean?
pitch. Yeah, that's what I mean. But to be fair, Kane is a great role model.
Walker's
Oh,
getting the
God,
run around from this
Oh my
fella.
gosh, what's
That's a
Oh,
full
that's a
game.
yellow
And that's
card.
a yellow card.
Is it Saw?
what is Walker
Ahmadi
doing?
Saw.
I think it is.
And Walker is supposed to face.
That's a yellow card.
It's a yellow card, yeah.
Yeah, I've said this about Mbappe, but let's get there
I
first.
tell you what, if you know what I mean, like,
Look at that.
Whoa.
He's completely done him.
yeah.
Walker's getting the run around here.
He must be, Ismail Assar must be really fast if he can do that to Walker.
He
must
is
be
quick.
Really fast. Because Walker is
But
very
Mbappe's
fast.
quicker.
Yeah, I know. I look, Cisse saying yellow card.
Well, yeah, it is a yellow card.
It is.
Surely give him
I
the
don't know
yellow
if he
card.
got it though.
I think he booked him.
Yeah, he must book him for that. Cannot get away with that. Yes,
I don't think he has been booked.
Yes.
I thought he would have got a move, that Saar. Is he still at Watford?
Yeah,
He
he's still
is,
at Watford.
yeah. I'll have him at West Ham,
Good
mate.
player.
He's a brilliant player.
England
well,
playing
very,
like
very
Manchester
fortunate
United.
there to not get a yellow card for that.
If he hasn't, I'm
Well, that's
shocked.
shocking. What did you say, Nick? England playing like who?
Man United,
What, shambles?
shambles.
No, I think Manchester United are worse, but we digress. No, I don't think England are playing like that. I think that's harsh. You've got to give Senegal credit because Senegal have done a good job so far.
Go on, have that, Ross.
I think they're up until the final third. They're really good.
They are really good.
Senegal, don't you think? But just haven't got that
Cutting edge, yeah.
cutting edge. Yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't looked good at all, I don't think.
Well, I don't think the players haven't got into the game, have they? That's the thing. If they get into the game, it's a different story.
I think Nick mentioned it in our last stream that England didn't face any African opposition during the warm-up.
Nope.
The last World Cup, England played Nigeria during the warm-up actually.
Yeah.
So
You normally get a section before the World Cup where you will normally play a South American team.
Yeah. So,
an African
what's in your group?
You
don't
mean
you?
the
Like,
friendly
yeah.
at Wembley?
So
you mean
you
the friendly at Wembley?
get accustomed to the style. No
Yeah.
teams have done that. None.
No, that's true.
Not been time, is it? Really?
No, there isn't. That's why it shouldn't have been here during the winter.
Yeah, but he couldn't. But then that's the only way
nice
to
We'll
do
play.
because he can't be in the
Go on, put him through.
That's
He's
good.
through.
Go on,
Saka is
Gameday.
there, Saka is there. Saka, raise your head. Henderson, that's why he's in the squad. That's why he's in the squad.
Yeah,
You
that's
see?
why he's
That's why he's in the squad.
That's a brilliant.
Jordan.
Yeah, that was
That's a
quality.
brilliant goal, that's a
Do you know
brilliant
what? Flick, was it Foden's flick? Absolute quality. Foden or Shaw, absolute
This
quality.
is
For great play from Bellingham as well.
Well,
like
you get
that
the
way,
attacking
so-
players in.
Oh, hold on a minute. Look at the time. This is absolutely mirroring what happened in the France game.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yes,
that, I mean,
yes.
It was
That was
quality there.
absolute
Like Kane
quality
dropped
flick.
in and played the ball into was it Foden or Bellingham. It was a good move. Very,
It
very
is.
good move and a great finish.
Senegal,
Yeah,
have-
well done, Bellingham. That was
Senegal
quite
have more than
great
held their
goal.
own.
They have.
That has come a little bit against the run of play.
It has. But that's what happens when you have
have
quality,
quality players,
and
yeah.
quality gets in.
I
That's
thought you
what
should have
quality
squared it to Saka though. That's what I was screaming for. Because Saka was
That's
already.
flick
Good
there.
bit of play. Good bit of play by
Foden's
England.
flick there, and then that
And
ball,
that
So
ball
Saka
there.
is there.
fantastic from Bellingham because that
That's not an easy pass to play.
I'll tell you what, that is a great finish as well, by the
But
way.
That's a really well
Could the
done.
goalkeeper have done better though?
Possibly, but then you say that though. I think it's the first time Senegal have fallen asleep because they didn't go with their runners.
Good finish.
See the goalkeeper.
Really good
That's what
finish.
I'm saying.
But keeper could have probably done better than that.
Possibly.
It's a good finish. Cool
Goes
finish.
through the
finish.
Flair's legs out. So that's a good goal. That good goal all
Good
round.
side foot.
Very good goal.
Well done, Jordan Henderson.
Well done, boys. Brilliant.
Calm
Right,
down.
let's build on this now. Let's not just sit back.
This Jude Bellingham, what an amazing player, boy.
Where are the silly people saying Senegal will wipe the floor with England now?
I don't think they're silly. I don't think they're silly. It's everyone's opinion, isn't
They
it?
can't sleep though. England shouldn't
No,
sleep.
no. Hopefully that'll give us the kickstart we need.
I remember he scored. Was it against Ukraine in the Euros? A brilliant goal. Henderson. Was it Ukraine?
Henderson,
Yeah.
I must say.
When England put 6 past the run, the first goal was 35th minute.
Was it?
Really
I can't see
Well
that.
done. Well done to our stats guy. Behind the scenes. This is
Well,
our owner.
I can't see that happening today.
What's that VAR referee? What's that his name for BT Sport?
Oh,
Peter Walton.
Peter Walton.
Peter Walton.
Peter Walton. Was it a free kick? Was it?
Was it a penalty? Peter? Was it a penalty?
He said, by the letter of the law.
Sunny S, £1.79. As a Sheffield United fan, big up Ndai and big up Tyre too.
Thank you. Big up to you as well. Big up to Sheffield United. I hope you get.
Okay, Saka.
Playing well, Sheffield United.
Saka.
I hope you get all you.
And it's Kane.
That's on the plate, bro. That's on the plate, bro.
The funny thing is, that's interesting. I'm going to go back to what Nick said.
Set him up there. Don't do that again, Saka.
Don't worry, Nick. I know exactly what you're.
Great play,
No,
though,
I know
was
what
from
you
Saka.
said, Nick, and I feel.
Get your first goal, man.
He's
Actually,
leading
no, I
back.
don't actually, Nick.
He's
because
leading back though, and falling
Hold
at
on,
the same
Nick.
time. Yeah, it's a bit behind
Yeah.
him, to be fair.
Things are. I know things are a bit rocky on the football front between you and Sheffield United, but shouldn't Sheffield United haven't they got a legitimate grievance, or they haven't?
What a legitimate grievance about what?
About you signing Carlos Tevez and Javier Mascherano under
The reason you stayed up
apparently
and
dodgy,
they went down. That's
dodgy
Go on,
times.
take it.
I'm only saying.
Oh, unlucky.
What's your take on that, Nick?
What was my take on it?
Couldn't do
If
the toss.
the reason, no, to be honest, this is my take on it.
Yeah.
They weren't making any noise when they was 10 points clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
And have they got legitimate beef? Maybe, but I don't think the beef's with us, because if it was that bad, why did the Premier League allow us to keep on playing him?
Good point.
So why are we punished for
Yeah,
the Premier
yeah.
League's mistake?
Yes, true.
You know, it's a mistake from us, yes, but why was we allowed to keep them playing Carlos Tevez?
That's a good point.
If they had the grievance, the league should have swallowed it. The league should have paid the compensation. I don't think we should have paid it. It's
Yeah,
nothing to do with us.
Yeah,
If
that's
the
a good
league
point.
referee,
Is that a foul?
if he's not even given a foul.
He hasn't given it.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. But then is Kane?
Oh, well done. That's a good word done. He's come well
Okay.
there.
Bukayo's gone.
Bukayo's there. Bukayo's there.
Square now.
What are you doing, Joe? Now, Joe. Look, show,
Where's
man.
he going?
Why didn't he square it? Why is he?
I said you're running to Manchester.
Where is he going now?
Why not square it?
He done well in the first
He done
place.
He
well.
did, but once he's there, he's got Bukayo, and look, he's just once. Why are
He
you
took a
doing?
heavy touch.
His first touch there.
He tried to be clever in the end.
He did try to be clever. He did.
He tried
He
to
did.
make Mendy commit.
Yeah,
He
absolutely.
Yeah.
Good save.
The first touch just let him down, didn't it?
Terrible. Come on then, whack his corner in. Good time to score in a second, this one.
It's all England now.
Oh, that's late, isn't it?
Is that
He's
not a
come
foul?
in like there, ref.
Referee.
See,
It's Koulibaly, isn't it? Koulibaly wants to win my player.
that's what I'm saying, like, you know
It's
what I mean?
Koulibaly.
Yeah, but the referee has to watch it.
To stay down.
The Bukayo is very durable, though. Very, very strong. This is brilliant from Jude Bellingham. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I thought that was a good finish from Henderson
Yeah, yeah.
as well.
It was a good finish.
Almost, it looked like a no-look finish.
Jay Rigby
It looked like a goal for what's his name? Bobby Firmino will score.
Jay Rigby 90 says, I'm a Sheffield United fan, we got 30 mil for it. I know we didn't have beef with West Ham. Last time we played there, there was a lot of respect.
Oh, that's
Rice
good.
even told ref not to book Baldock.
Sam Baldock. That's
Great
good.
Rice, I think.
That's good. But that's nice to hear, though. That's nice to hear.
He's going to go Liverpool or
is that
City,
confirmed?
isn't he?
Who?
Bellingham.
I don't know.
Bellingham, he's going to come Premier League. I
Yeah,
think,
but when
in
is he
the
going to
summer.
come, though?
In the summer, I reckon.
Is he, or is he going to stay at Borussia Dortmund? And
He's done it though, and I think
but he's
there
done
he's
it, but-
proved it. I don't want him no tie, but I think he's going to go Liverpool City.
no, but but you
Go
see
on, Rice.
Oh, that's quality.
Go on, Dick.
Go on, Rice.
Where's
There's no one in
Where's
there
his
though.
runners?
Nobody in
There's
there.
no one there. Well done, though.
Should have kept on going.
Should have.
Well done. Because you say that, Dan, but look at Jadon Sancho. Look at what he did in Borussia Dortmund. What's he doing now?
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I think he'll go, you know, I mean,
I think he'll go Liverpool personally, but you never know.
Just been
he's definitely going to the Premier League Cup.
We've just been
after the season.
reliably informed. There are reports that there's an armed robbery at Sterling's house.
Bellingham,
That's why he's
he
not
definitely
available.
Yeah, he's going.
No way.
Armed robbery at his house, and that his relatives were at the house at the time. So that's why he's
No
not
way.
available. These are reports, and we wish
Reports.
them
What's
well.
I don't know about Raheem, but I don't think we should speculate about reports. But if that's true,
Reports
that's
saying
terrible.
what?
Apparently, Sterling's house has had an armed robbery, and
If
that's why
true,
he's
that
not
is
playing.
terrible.
He
I
He
hope,
might be on his way home. if
everyone-
I
that's
hope he and his family are all okay.
He'll be going back home. He won't stay here. No. You can't stay there with that family.
If that's true.
Doesn't that
Family
happen
comes
so
first,
often now, though, doesn't it?
Southgate said just before this match that he's not going to be involved for the rest.
Oh, right. So he's
Of
got
the
to go home.
tournament.
Yeah.
He's going to go home then.
Southgate's expecting him to go home and stay home.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
And too right, he should go home. That is terrible.
From Southgate.
That is terrible.
Oh, that's terrible. That's shocking.
That is scary. That
It is scary.
you hear that a lot now, don't you? It's just.
But you see this a lot as
Where,
well.
where is
They
he
know
now?
they're
Is
away
he,
from
is he
home.
obviously living in London now then, yeah?
Yeah, he lives in London because he's Chelsea. Is that Chelsea, isn't it?
But he's got
They know,
family at his own while
but
it's
they,
happening.
they know that this is the thing though. They know they're away from home.
Exactly.
They're banking that no one's going to be there, but they obviously weren't banking that no one's going to be there because they took, whatever weapons they've taken.
They know someone's going to be there though, don't they?
Yeah, but the security that they need to
car's
get
lucky to
is,
get the car.
they need around-the-clock security. That's
They
the
do.
thing.
They do, but it's disgusting. It's shocking.
Shoot, it's the way of the world, though, mate, and they
disgusting,
shouldn't
it's
need
shocking.
it, but they do need it.
No.
There's some shocking human beings in this world.
There
mate.
is. Especially the one that said they want to buy my used underwear as well. That's really shocking. No, it's true. I'm sorry, that is shocking.
Mate, if someone was offering me £5 for me pants, I'd be selling them.
No, but Nick, doesn't it strike you as a bit... I don't want to be horrible, but doesn't it strike you as a bit weird? Why would anyone want to buy...
It's weird as fuck, mate. They could, but I'm telling you, they could be sitting there sniffing them, wanking over them, whatever they want to do, mate. They can do it for $5 grand.
Oh my gosh!
What they doing there right in the privacy of their own home with a pair of my undercrackers? I don't care.
That's terrible. That's what I'm saying. That's why I find it very strange.
Oh,
Have that.
Well
Well
done.
done. Go on, Bellingham.
Go.
one more chance before half time.
Now,
Go on.
release the ball. Now,
Jude.
Cross,
him in.
2-1 finish. Kane, dash now.
Shoot and score this.
well done,
I'll
boys.
tell you what, Jude Bellingham.
Absolutely.
Jude Bellingham, man of the match.
He
Or
is
player of the match. Jude Bellingham.
absolutely
Amazing.
superb.
Jude Bellingham is different class,
Perfect
bro.
time to get a second
He's
goal.
a different
Right
gravy,
on the
bro.
counter attack, like, you know what I mean?
Jude Bellingham, brilliant.
Jude Bellingham is a different gravy, bro.
Bit different.
English player of the
class.
tournament for me, Jude Bellingham.
brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant. Superb.
Absolutely superb. Great breakaway.
Lee
That's what I
Judges
mean.
is gutted because he's lost his bet.
Yeah, I've lost my bet, yeah.
What's your bet?
I had Harry Kane not to score in the whole tournament. I'm just hoping it's going to be offside.
You'd prefer that than England winning.
This play here
Lovely
was
move.
superb. Because it's
Bellingham,
right for a touch. That
absolutely
is
class.
superb.
Look at this. But look
But
at
I'm
that.
telling you now, right? I'm telling you now. The chat's going on there. If what Bellingham has just done there was Mbappe, people will be going nuts.
Baby,
Yeah,
what
I agree.
about
I
it.
agree.
They would.
I agree.
I'll tell you what.
Great finish.
That is superb. Great goal. Two great goals to be
You
fair.
can't give that man time to shoot like that.
No, it's a great finish.
Yeah,
It's a
well
brilliant
played, England. Good,
Well, like I
two
said-
good team goals.
I said that if England get their attacking players in, it's danger, and they have now. They're using them now.
JH211309 says, I'm leaving because you're cheating. See you later, mate.
Well, I don't know what we're cheating. How have we cheated?
Cheat if I
I
want.
don't know, because we're winning.
I hate us, don't they?
Arsenal
So
Manic
many
says,
people hate England. They really do.
I know, Bellingham, fantastic. Wow, Bellingham,
Half-time,
what a player.
boys.
Brilliant.
Skills for days. Half time, 2-0 England.
Game
No
over.
lesser than
Game over,
Mbappe,
yeah,
right
game
up
over.
there.
I think it's game over.
No, at 2-0, I would never say that.
Yeah.
Well, obviously,
Never,
we need a
never,
firm,
ever,
but
ever
I
say
can't.
that.
Boy, I can't see Senegal scoring.
Bellingham is world class. Get
He is
Rashford
world
on
class.
now. This is a game for him to get a golden shoe. Golden shoe.
Golden shoe. You mean golden boot?
Mbappe scored 5. I don't think he's getting no golden shoe.
Well,
Maybe he will get a golden shoe, but not the golden boot. England has one football player, Bellingham. The rest is dead. Saka out.
yeah, right. That's why he scored 2 against Iran, innit? And he's dead.
Jude absolutely made that happen. Absolutely.
He did.
Rashford is better than Mbappe in this World Cup.
Well, I don't think he is.
People going nuts for Bellingham. I don't know
Yeah.
what that Mbappe dig was for. Well, it
What?
wasn't a dig. It was just an observation.
A different sort of player, but like, you have to say that from what Bellingham done there on the edge of
brilliant.
his box, he's
Absolutely
Class.
magnificent.
class. He's powered through, picked the pass. Who was the one that played the pass to Kane as well? That was a good
Foden.
Foden. That was
Brilliant.
quality as well.
Absolutely brilliant.
You know,
We're all-
listen, we created chances at the end of the day as we should have done. Saka's one for Kane. You know, they've all contributed. There's always
got
going to be a comfortable win.
No one will say this either, but it's credit to Southgate because he's picked
Exactly.
Henderson scored. He's got that front
Exactly.
four working.
He got him working.
No one will give him credit.
No, they
He-
won't.
He deserves that really. 'Cause,
He does
you know,
deserve it. Leo.
It's worked. It's
No,
worked.
because I'll tell you what, Bellingham in that role has been.
he's been brilliant.
Yeah,
Absolutely superb.
it just
So,
took the shekels
fair
off him
play.
a little bit, innit? Like, you know, he hasn't got to worry about his defending side so much, and he's just powering through like he is at the moment.
oh,
so
fair play, man. Fair play. It's been that was. Do you know what? It was a worrying start that first half. I thought it ain't really going to me. It's picked up that goal, and
It's
we were
very similar to the France game.
Yeah, it was.
Very similar.
But look
it
what
was,
happened
it was it was a bit scrappy. Poland made some good chances before France scored, and then they just dominated the game
Maybe
after.
Bellingham's our Mbappe, mate. There you go.
Bellingham, that was absolutely class by Bellingham. A super check coming. England versus France is going to be tasty.
yeah, it's going to be a good game.
Good
It will
game,
be.
man.
It will be.
It'll be a
Right,
very good game.
remember, there's daily prizes to be won with the prediction battle. You don't have to get them all
Absolutely.
right to win, just the most right. Make sure to scan the QR code or click the link in the description to sign up. Here's a quick word from Lee and Abby.
Okay, both teams have scored no. Over 2.5 goals, yes. Penalty to be scored. Are you trying to copy my Kingsley?
No, I'm here to judge.
Oh my god.
What a World Cup it's been so far. And it's about to get even better because now you can get £5 free credit when you deposit £5. It looks like Christmas has come early.
There we go. Thank you very much, Lee. I'll tell you what, mate.
Well, what have been doing so far? You might be going to England and doing this.
Well, I won't say what I
Well,
said.
you might as well now, everybody heard it, you idiot.
Let it hear it. I just said that, he's a great actor, that's what I said.
Okay, shall we spin the wheel? Who's going to go first? Go on, Ty.
Okay, gosh.
Spin the wheel, spin the wheel.
Well, there's two things on there. What's it? Landscape is still there. Impression, sync, joke.
Spin the
I want to
wheel.
get any of those. Oh, sorry, I can say match 5.
What's the tree?
Boom, boom.
Spin the wheel, spin the wheel.
There we go. Saved.
All that's for that.
Lucky, nearly got accent. I can't do any accents.
All that for that.
Yeah.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel. Good luck, Kelechi.
Thank you.
What kind of spin is that?
It's got to tell a joke.
It's because of your spin. What kind of the spin was a
Right,
joke?
I'll let you think of a joke. Right, sit down, and then I'm going to come to you at the end. Dan, go on, mate.
Go on, Dan.
Spin the wheel, spin the wheel.
Good luck, Dan.
Hey, mate.
Think of a joke. I won't watch the wheel. Start thinking of a joke.
Start thinking of it.
Spin again.
Spin again. See, that's what you call a spin.
Spin again.
Spin again. That's what you call a spin.
How long we got?
I'll leave it off.
500
Another
to the pot.
500 to the pot. That's £1,500 on these 2 streams that have gone to the
Well
pot.
done, Dan.
What do you mean? What's the mean?
What's that then?
£500
Another
go to the
£500.
prediction battle pot, but I got it earlier. So did who was it? Chris. Chris got it, didn't he?
yeah.
Okay.
And now Kelechi's. Sorry, Dan's got it.
Well done, Dan.
Yeah. So that's 1,500 quid going to tomorrow's pot. Is that?
Yeah.
There we go.
Tomorrow's pot. 1,500.
Tomorrow's prize pots.
I'm going to start playing tomorrow now.
Spin the wheel.
Absolutely.
Spin the
Look,
wheel.
listen,
the wheel.
get involved in that prediction battle tomorrow. That's an extra 1,500 quid that's gone into the pot for tomorrow.
Spin the wheel.
10 push-ups. Your feet.
Says joke. No. Says joke. Says joke.
Okay, we can swap. Let's swap our jokes.
Come on,
Let's
Mr.
swap.
Come on, we know
It's
that
definitely on 10 push-ups. I'm just watching it on the screen.
Let's swap our own.
What, I've got to do them now?
Yes, now.
Come on,
What,
mate.
behind the thing?
No, there. What do you mean beyond?
Jesus
Go on, judges.
Christ.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I tell you what. I tell you what, he flew through then.
Well done, the judge.
You've been practicing them. On
He does it every day, so he's all right.
Right.
Come on, good luck, Nick.
Knock joke.
He's looking up on his phone for jokes, I'll tell you that.
Darts.
Let's play darts.
Nearly had a manscape. There, look, another one.
Yeah. Well, you already won one, haven't you? So,
I got mine, haven't I?
yeah, I know, that's what I mean. We were lucky enough to move
Right.
you and Stuart. Stuart won it twice. Good luck, Nick.
Oh.
Oh, that was close.
Well done, Nick.
There we go.
But you stood here. He didn't stand here. He stood here. Ref.
Oh, Craig.
Yeah. No, you stood here.
VAR.
No, don't stand here. You stood here. I can't win. I can't win.
They're going to have to look at this. They're going to have to look at this.
Let's have a look.
It's not your 50 quid, is it?
What is it? Is it right?
One should be there.
Oh.
That's arse, though. That's arse. That is arse.
VAR was interrupted.
That's harsh.
Let them
What they
both
saying?
go.
Yeah, what they saying?
We'll send it to Robbie.
Okay, fair enough. No,
So
no.
arse.
Listen,
Well, if you're sending it to Robbie Miles, will throw him again, mate.
no, Nick, don't throw it again.
I shouldn't,
Listen,
should
Robbie
I?
says, no, you done it, Nick.
I just did it again, Nick. Go on, I've got faith.
Oh, win it again.
Go on, Nick. Oh, down in the middle. Go on.
Nice mark, Eric.
Oh, did you Nick?
25.
It's
50 quid to
25.
Nick. 50 quid to Nick.
25 quid I'll have.
That's
50
unlucky,
quid
that.
to Nick.
No, give him that first one. Give him the first one. Give him the first one, please. Give him the
What's
first
your
one.
joke? What is your...
Exactly, where's the
Have
joke?
you got your joke?
Where's the joke?
I'm googling it.
I'm Googling it.
Kelechi, people calling you a grass on the chat, man.
I thought it was
he's not
arse.
grass.
I thought it was arse. Can't lie, Nicky. That is arse. That is arse.
No, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it in production, yeah? Yeah. It's approved. I've approved it, please. I've approved it.
I nearly got it again, man. That was close. Come on.
No, I'm always off target.
Look at Keane.
Kane's like, right, I'll write that down.
He's not even celebrating, is he?
No, but he's
He's
Irish,
writing
though,
his
isn't
little
he?
notes.
Righty, look, he's lovely.
he's Irish though,
Love
isn't he?
Righty. What a legend he is.
The legend, absolute legend, yeah.
Oh, I love Righty.
Brilliant.
Let me use the battery.
Do it, mate.
Okay. 2-0. We're cruising.
Kelechi, think of a
at the
joke while
moment.
you're having a wee.
Turn off your mic.
2-0 cruising at the moment.
Yep.
Wasn't a great performance though, Ty. Wasn't a great performance
Doesn't-
from England up to the goals.
No, it doesn't matter, but the main thing is they're 2-0 up, and obviously not disrespecting Senegal, but I think it's game over. And obviously what we thought was going to happen was going to happen. There were some hairy, scary moments, but I thought if England get their attacking players in, which they have, then they'll be dangerous. Senegal, you could have said, could have gone in front, but it's more or less what England deserve.
We've seen a little bit from Senegal though, Dan. They have got, if they got another goal now, they get a goal just after half time. Game on.
It is game on. I don't think it's game over at 2-0. I think it would be at 3 maybe. Sar's causing some problems, mate.
He has.
You know,
He is.
he's a good player. I said earlier, I can't believe no one's gone in for him. You know, still at Watford in Championship.
Yeah.
Too good to be down there for me.
2 years down there as well.
Yeah, he has had, hasn't he?
That's weird,
so,
isn't it?
You know, and Kyle Walker, he's been done a couple of times, hasn't he? So,
Yes.
like you say, if they do get one, game on, well, I've got confidence. I've been impressed with the second part of that first half.
First off.
I thought we were looking good, and this Jude Bellingham kid is different
Fantastic.
gravy, mate. He
Amazing.
is, honestly,
Awesome.
absolute top quality player, and I'll be amazed if he's at Dortmund for another year. I really will.
Well,
You
I
think-
don't know. I don't know because I think Danny's right, but I'm looking at what happened to Jaden and thinking maybe he's better off staying in there a bit longer.
I think he's better. I think he's
yeah,
better
I
than
think
Jadon
he's,
Sancho.
Possibly,
I
but,
think
you
he's
know.
more built for the Premier League. Sancho's a little bit slow.
He is, but then you'd think he'd do well, wouldn't you? Or
There's
is it
still
like,
time for him to do well.
Yeah, there is.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'll be
he's coming
disappointed.
to a
No, I thought
struggling-
he'd be good when he
Yeah,
came.
yeah.
I thought he'd be a lot
I've
better.
been a little bit disappointed in him, but I think it's a little bit harsh judging him because I think he started
Yes,
this
you're
season
right.
really well, but they haven't been the Man United that we all know that they can
That's
be.
true.
Well, I
Let's
think
be
this is
fair,
their-
he's
I think
coming
it's
to a
their level
struggling
now.
side.
I think it's their level now, personally.
I hope so.
So do I.
But Bellingham, I mean, that will put a lot of eyes on Bellingham. I think. After
Well,
this
the eyes
World Cup.
are on
I had him as one of my, players to watch during the World Cup.
There's eyes on him already, isn't there?
There was eyes on him already, but that's going to intensify and maybe bump a few million quid to the price tag.
Well, listen, Jude Bellingham is acting like Tupac. All eyes on me. That's what he's acting like. So
Do you think, though, right, here's the question. If Calvin Phillips weren't as injured as long as he would, do you reckon Jude Bellingham would have still played? Because I have this doubt with Southgate that he would have. I think Calvin Phillips and Declan Rice in the World Cup.
I think he would have been. Yeah,
I think he would have stuck
been
with that. And maybe Jude Bellingham would have had to play that number 10 he's playing now.
I think he was forced to play him
Why are
in
you
the,
laughing, Kate?
He was, wasn't he?
in the Nations League games. But listen, a kid like that,
amazing.
if you're
mean,
good
he should
enough,
be
you're old
playing,
enough.
but-
That's
Yeah.
my opinion.
I
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
agree with
You know
that.
what I mean? Like, and you've
Totally
got players
agree
like Mbappe, who's obviously played in World Cup finals at 19.
Oh, amazing.
I
You
remember
know-
when Fabregas come through and it was like, he's
Yes,
young,
yeah.
and I was thinking,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
he's good enough, trust.
Exactly.
And look at what he went on to do.
Absolutely.
Bellingham is one of the best midfielders in the world right now. It's his
He is.
closest for life.
He is.
England defence is the problem. Well, they've kept a clean sheet
Well,
so
he's
far.
2-0, so I don't know if there's a problem.
Dortmund must be rubbing their hands that £200 million incoming for Bellingham.
Yeah, but if they sell him, would Dortmund want to sell him now? I think they'd want to keep him now.
He ain't going to be that much.
He's not going
200 million. No,
Yeah, Dortmund have got a. What's the word?
A conveyor belt.
It's not I wouldn't call it a conveyor belt, but they've got history for selling. Like,
They
they've just
have,
let
yeah, I
Haaland
know.
go. They let Jadon Sancho go, and he was one of their better players.
They did.
They have got that sort of.
Their recruitment is unreal. Isn't it?
Yeah,
He's unreal,
unbelievable.
but I personally think, even though Bellingham I think he should stay possibly till he wins something. That's a fair assessment, I think. Kane, why are you laughing? What is it?
Chabadi G says it should have been 2-1 goal to Senegal. One of us England fans. Well, I don't know how that works out because.
Well, I think they did miss a big chance, yeah. But then Harry Kane missed a chance.
Oh
as well.
yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
So, but I think England do deserve it. I think England do deserve it.
Been a better team for you, Lee?
100%. I just think Senegal, again, haven't got nothing up front, have they? I don't think England played that well, but 3 chances we've created. One Harry Kane put over the bar, the other 2 we've took. You know what I mean? Like, that's the difference.
Let me just say, for the person that said that the defence is the problem,
Yeah, all right then.
England have stopped the opposition from scoring a first-half goal in 4 of their 4 games. No team has done this more in the 2022 World Cup.
It's a good point now. A lot of people said, and me included, not long ago, our defence sometimes worries us, but I don't know why I've said that, because it ain't really, ever. In the last few tournaments, I can't say that Maguire, Stones, Shaw, Walker, have all let us down. So,
no, that's true.
You know,
that's
true. I think it's fair what you're saying there, and you know those stats prove it.
It's a strange one, because I think it's the narrative at the moment, isn't it? We all came into the tournament worried about our defence. Well, we conceded 2 against Iran, but that's the only 2 goals so far that we've conceded in the tournament. And, you know, we're 2-0 up in this game, and they haven't really let us down. They've been, you know, and Maguire's been one of our better players, but people will not let the narrative go. Once they've got it in there, set in their mind, the defence will cost us, the defence will cost us, the defence will cost us.
Yeah, it's true.
As soon as a mistake's made, it's like, told you, told you.
Yeah. It's like you're always looking for it to happen so that you can say, told you so, innit?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. The players are back out on the pitch.
Yeah, but this defence ain't, this attack is not going to cause us any problems. You know what I mean? It's like
Senegal.
Yeah.
Oh, but they already have though.
Later on in the tournament, you know. Now I think, you know, from now on the tournament starts for England. You've got France. If they can get France.
If they get through, yeah.
Who's the semi-final? I'm not too sure. You know what I mean? But you're going to be playing decent teams.
I think it's the Netherlands, isn't it?
Yeah, on that side of the pot. Yeah.
It's the other side.
Hopefully, I'll be there to watch it live.
Spain or Portugal, if they get through.
Yeah, so you know you're going to have to be at the
you did ring me, didn't you?
at the best end, aren't you? Like, you know what I mean?
The France game is the one. The France game is the one. And I remember at Euro 2004, we played France, so we very nearly beat them.
Yeah.
Nobody gave us a chance, did they?
Was that the penalties?
Very late mistakes.
Yeah, like David James made a mistake right at the end. And
2 right at the end, wasn't it? It was 2 goals.
Yeah.
Right
It was when Zidane was sick before his penalty. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Shut up and then took the penalty and scored. What a player, by the way.
I think
Damn.
one of the
I
best
think
ever.
they went on and won it, didn't they, as well?
Midfielder ever, I think, yeah. Got to be. Where's your joke, Kelechi?
No,
Yeah.
Joke.
Yeah, don't think you're getting away with that.
No?
A joke. You grass me out, I'm grassing you out.
Rightly so. Well said, Nicky boy. Right, here we go. Come on, the camera's getting for you. Let's hear this joke.
Okay, what time does Andy Murray go to bed?
Who?
Andy Murray.
Andy Murray.
Yeah.
Go
Don't
on.
know.
Tennis.
Yeah, I like tennis.
Who'll give you that? Someone give you that.
No.
Oh, no, they have themselves. That's quality. That's not bad. That's tennis. That's good.
Joke, you know?
I like that one. That was good.
Well done, my guy.
Anashima, $5 says, if Arsenal finish top 2, there is a convo for due to Arsenal. And if so, Kroenke's give Edu and Arteta the big check if we win the
We have
guarantee.
to ask Cecil if they are going for him.
Yeah, Cecil.
We're asking Cecil.
Yeah.
What's a photo, by the way, that was.
Unbelievable photo, wasn't it?
When I saw this one, I'm like, what?
I did. I
With
wasn't
the whole board,
thinking,
bro. He's on the board as well.
has he done that? Like, wow.
A lot of people.
I know he's
like
good
your-
friends with Edu.
Like your
so-
joke, Kelechi, in the chat. A lot of people like your joke.
That's brilliant. It's
That's
original.
I was expecting knock chicken Ross the road or something. I mean, like, it was impressive that.
Get it.
Go on, Saka. Go on, Saka.
That's good.
Oh, that's
good.
good.
You can finish. You can finish.
Why has he
No
chipped
one
that?
in there.
He should have
chipped me in
shot.
the
No,
no-
I wanted him to go for a goal.
Who was that, Henderson?
Yeah, Henderson, yeah. I wanted him to go for a goal.
He's chipping it into no one. He can see no one's there.
Yeah.
Great bit of skill from Saka, that.
Yeah, it was. He's been good, hasn't he?
But, you know, like, they've been limited on their
good.
opportunities. This is
Jude
what I'm like with
Bellingham.
Bellingham. He's been able to get free, isn't
You
he?
see why I said play Jude Bellingham instead of Mason Mount?
Oh, I tell you what, that was so close to
That's
me.
why I want Jude
Yeah.
Bellingham instead of Mason Mount. Stop playing him there.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think that was a foul.
Rice is a good foil for Bellingham. Imagine if a team could buy both of them.
Oh.
They could.
I don't want to set
could,
up.
but-
I don't want to set up rumours and all that, but
No, he's
some
money.
bloke come for Ty and we ain't seen him since. I don't know what's going on there, like.
Who came for it?
Some bloke and he's off he's gone, like.
That's true, yeah. Where's he
Yeah.
gone?
Where is he?
Don't know. I don't want to start rumours or nothing like that, like, you know. But where
Maybe
is
it's a
it?
geezer for his underwear. He's going to take his undercrackers off.
He's popped to the laundrette quick.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Good boy.
Quality,
Good boy.
Saka.
Give him.
Quality.
Give
Go on
him.
then, Bellingham.
Oh, Jude.
Unlucky.
No,
Couldn't
no,
quite
we're
get
not
out
going to
of
get
that.
free
That was
kicks like
unlucky.
that.
That was
Couldn't
unlucky.
get out of his feet, could he? Tell you what, you say about someone going in for both of them. I know it's going to cost a lot of money, but what a couple of signings that'd be.
Both young, can
You're
develop
going to need
together.
like 200 million, like to
Who's that for?
guarantee it. Rice and Bellingham. What do you reckon they both go for? 80 each? It's
I think
160
Bellingham a
million.
bit more because he's
Maybe
Who's
100.
sleeping there? Who's
Oh,
sleeping there?
hello.
Eh? Foden. Between Foden and this guy, who is sleeping? Why are they sleeping on the right?
What was that? That was poor.
My brothers and sisters.
Is that there? Who's that? Who is that?
He's on side.
Just.
Don't say, yeah.
Foden.
Did you know this, Lee? Here's a fact for you.
Right.
I never knew this till today. Do you remember Abdeli Pele, the Ghanaian
Yeah,
footballer?
yeah.
He's
Are you brothers, their father?
yeah.
Yeah, he's their dad.
He's the Ayu's father. You know Jordan and
Ayew, yeah.
Andre Ayew, Jordan
Yeah,
Ayew,
yeah,
is their
father,
dad?
It's their dad.
Oh, I never knew that.
No, I never knew
I
that.
never knew
either.
that either. If
I
I knew
never-
that,
I
mate, when
never-
he was
I
at
never-
West Ham, I'd have demanded more from him.
I never knew that. Did you know that?
Never knew it, mate.
I never knew it till
No.
today, honestly.
Nicky told me when I come in, I had no idea.
What's the
then, that's
difference
a
in
ball.
age between Jordan and?
Oh, that's
Oh, it's good, Walker.
he's tried there. So a ball. Well done.
What's the difference in age between Jordan
Maybe
and?
2 years or something? I don't think it's that
I don't know how old Jordan Ayew is.
18 months.
18
Oh,
months.
there's 18 months difference. Okay.
He's playing in
Never
Qatar
won
now,
that.
isn't he, Andre?
Yeah. I
Good
did.
ball, good ball. See?
Oh, unlucky. I tell you what, that's good effort.
It should be about 4 or 5 at the end, you know.
Do you reckon? Yeah, but we
Yeah,
say that, don't
yeah,
we?
we
And then
get
it never
too
is. It's
comfy
always
though, don't
free.
we? That's
or
the
like,
thing.
You get one more if you're lucky, like you always think it's going to be more, you know.
2-0 is a dangerous scoreline, that's all I know.
Ty Jenks says, yes, they are like Ghanaian royalty. I'm sure. He's highly regarded as one of the best African players of all time.
Yeah.
I would argue George Weah, maybe a bit better than him.
He's got to be
won the Ballon
He's
d'Or,
got to
didn't
be
he?
the one, and yeah, he
George
won the
Weah,
Ballon
yeah.
d'Or. Only player to win the Ballon d'Or and not go to a World Cup
He was unbelievable.
because he was Liberian. They never qualified.
He was unbelievable. I think he's the
He was-
president of
Yeah,
Liberia.
he's very
Yeah,
he is.
he was an
Some
incredible
place for
player.
Mike.
He
He's
was.
someplace for, USA.
Christopher Wray's cousin. Remember him, Lee?
Yeah.
Christopher Wray.
Christopher Wray was George Weah's cousin, and we all got excited when he signed for Arsenal.
Southampton
Weren't
once had
quite
one
the
of George
same.
Weah's
Weren't
cousins,
quite.
didn't they?
No, the one that the fake
That
cousin.
guy. What was his name?
And then Graham Souness explained him.
Graham Souness bought him. What was his bloody name?
And they found out that it was
They'll
fake.
say it in the chat in a minute. I
Yeah.
forgot his bloody name. It's
Oh,
someone-
good.
Oh, go on.
They've got like a podcast, a Southampton podcast that's named after him.
Nah, have they really?
Yeah, it's got to be folklore,
Ali
isn't it?
Ali Dia.
Ali
Ali
no,
Dia.
Ali
Was it?
Dia,
Ali
something.
Dia?
I'll
Something
check
like
it. I'll
that,
check it. I'll check.
It sounded like.
Salah is the best African player of all time.
Well, he's up there.
He's up there,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's up there. To
I
be
don't know.
fair,
George
but I
Weah
think
was something else, mate.
George Weah was ridiculous, mate. If you
Ali Dia, yes, that's him.
Ali Dia
yeah,
is
yeah.
that was hilarious.
Nick, do you remember the goal Jordan Ayew scored against West Ham when he dribbled through the whole team? Yeah, I do remember
I
that.
bet you like that one, Nick. I've never quite got it with Jordan Ayew. I always thought he was all right, but not.
Look,
What's happening here?
I think he does all right. You know, what would you say? Like, he's and I don't mean this being disrespectful. He's an average Premier League player.
He's a Palace player. Is that what you're trying to say?
No,
Samuel
no.
Eto'o.
Just
That's another
just a Premier League player. Nothing special.
Yeah.
But you know, to be a Premier League player, it's still
You still gotta be good.
Still got to be good.
Yeah. That's fair. Oh. Who did you just say? That's a great
Samuel
shout.
Eto'o.
That is a great shout. Samuel Eto'o.
tell you what,
yeah,
that's a good debate. Who is the best African player of all time? I think it's George Weah. Abidi Pele is obviously, you know, there's a big shout.
Drogba's up there.
Drogba's got to be up there, yeah.
Yaya Toure.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I don't know. I'm not going to say Salah. I do think he's quality, but I think
He's got to be up there though.
he's got to be up there. But I also look at what players have
Okocha.
won. JJ
Okocha, how
Love
can we forget about him?
Okocha. What a skillful planner he was. I
Not,
think
not,
it's-
not in the same.
I think
league, is
Etu and Weah. It's
Look
got to
at
be
that
between them
tackle.
two, isn't it?
Play him in! Play him in! Now play him in!
Go on, Saka. Go on, Saka.
That was
was
the
never-
wrong ball. he gave
Too
me.
took too
slow.
long as well,
Too
eh?
slow,
Kane took
Kane there.
too
Too
long.
slow. Declan Rice, brilliant again. Look at that.
Boubacar.
First time he had to play that. Why is he doing that 3 or 4 times?
Hadji from Morocco.
Don't want to see the Arsenal man score, do ya?
Peter and Love.
Peter Henlove, do you remember
I
him?
remember him.
I don't think he's
good
nowhere
player.
near, to be
Coventry,
honest.
yeah.
Eboué.
Oh, well, what's the
Roger
legend
Miller.
he was as well.
What's happened to Ty?
I don't know, mate. What's happened to Ty?
That is in the toilet.
Do we know where he is?
Take
He's
his
in
pants
number
off.
15.
Did he have chili this afternoon? He had the old chili.
Mane. There's another one.
Underrated, Mane. I'll tell you what, Mane
Very.
gets a lot of.
Very underrated.
Never gets the credit he deserves. Never got it at
What
Liverpool.
hasn't Salah won? He hasn't won the World Cup.
It's been a,
Yeah,
it's
it is
been a
what-
blast,
it is.
boys.
You've got to look at what they've won as well. Like Salah's won the Champions League and the Premier League. Yeah, some of the players obviously they haven't won the major honours, but some of them have. That needs to be taken into it as well, I think. But ain't always about what you win, you know. Ain't always about what you win.
Sometimes you don't have a chance to win anything.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're playing for,
Like George Weah, Liberia, they're never going to
let's
qualify
be
for
honest,
the World Cup. are
Haaland's going to be a top striker. He's
they? He's not going to
he's
win
not
the World
gonna
Cup.
win anything.
No, not
Internationally, anyway.
Internationally level, no, I don't think so. That's a ball. Go on, Saka.
Salah didn't win Serie A, apparently.
That's good. Put it in.
I'll tell you what, Henderson's getting himself about. And
Yeah, he's had a good game actually. He's had a very good game.
It's a very good game.
Considering, you know, I said, I don't know if we should start Henderson here.
No, he's been
quality.
brilliant. Isn't he? He's not
Absolute brilliant.
exactly just sitting in there and
No, he
being-
ain't holding it.
He's got him playing ball, isn't he?
They're playing Rice and then Bellingham and Henderson are playing like more either side, aren't they? We ain't really playing with a one number 10. I like it. It's worked.
Oh,
Tell you what, Kane's gone for
oh
it.
my goodness.
See what I mean about this keeper? I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's poor.
He is terrible.
70.
That's why Chelsea are looking for another keeper.
course they
Because
are.
they'd be with the other one.
They've
No,
worked
right.
him out. He is. I'm sorry. He is overrated. I've never understood.
Cool,
the
he
love.
made a mess of that.
What is he doing with that? Yeah, it wasn't an absolute bullet of a shot from Kane, was it? Don't get it. That's why this Kepa's getting more. Potter wants
Yeah.
this Kepa. Don't. You know what I mean, he don't want Mendy, does he?
Liquid says Haaland should play for England. What do you think about that?
could have done.
He could have done. He can't
Could he?
now.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
wow.
he could have done.
Because
Born in
of-
England,
Born in
wow.
Leeds.
Born in Leeds, yeah.
Cool, imagine that. Well done. Ooh.
Kane wouldn't be getting a sniff, would he? Now, let's be honest.
Haaland's the best thing. I've
He'd
seen
probably
in a
still
long
play.
time.
Pick Wilson over Haaland. Kane, what are you doing?
I don't know what he's doing, but he's lucky that Foden's got that. Well done,
go on,
Foden.
Foden. Go on, Foden.
Get in there!
Nigeria scored though. Nigeria in the competition. Nigeria.
Foden done exceptionally well there.
Get in there! Good lad. Good lad.
Hopefully he's onside.
I
Hopefully
tell you
he's
what,
onside.
Foden, that's quality as well. Because Kane messed that up, to be fair. But he's lucky that Foden
Good
picked that
finish
up.
as well. Very calm finish.
Absolute
Told
quality.
you it'd be about. I told you 3-0.
Sean Mitchie says, talk now, haters. Tim Cahill celebration. Saka, well done. Arsenal. The star boy does it again.
Well, he's getting like, you know, it was Foden
Game
that
over,
done
boys.
that. Foden
Foden,
makes
yeah,
it.
Foden's done very, very
Excellent
well.
football. Don't know what Kane's doing. Looks like he's running through sand, but he got lucky there.
Is he on?
Is that touch there from Foden? Absolutely.
He's well onside.
He's
Well
onside.
onside,
It's all good. Look at that.
And a
for
lovely
dig.
little dinky finish over the keeper. Another lovely ball from Foden. He's got a few assists down this World Cup.
Oh,
hasn't
that's
he?
quality.
It's a class
Quality goal. Quality goal. That's 3 good goals, by the way.
Very, very good goals.
Right, now make the substitutions now. We've got a week now to
Get him
recover.
off. Get him off
Izzo
now.
says, easiest game to be honest. Oh, come on, man.
Oh, come on. We knew it was going to be easier today. Look, realistically, I
didn't think it'd be this easy,
Yeah,
to be
come
honest.
on, Nick.
No, I didn't.
They've got nothing up front. Nothing.
45% of this chat thought Senegal would beat England.
Yeah,
That's
well,
a point.
I word in that 45%.
Tony Stark says, looks like Kane can't run with that ankle injury.
No, he's been alright. He's been good tonight, Kane. He's been good.
I'm telling you, be a midfield maestro, mate. Very
No, I
soon.
understand. Like, I can see why. He's this number 10. He dropped in.
The Mari MCFC says France is going to clap England. I can't wait. I hope to see you next week, mate. If we beat them. 40-year-old Virgil says I need a Koulibaly yellow card for 320 quid. Hope he gets a yellow card for you, mate.
That's a good ball. See, Kane's been good tonight. He has.
Yeah, I feel too. What he drops in that out. What it does is allows Foden and Saka then to just bomb forward.
When is England versus France? It's on the 10th of December, I
It's the
believe.
7th of 7 p.m. kickoff,
7
Saturday
p.m.
night.
kickoff, yeah.
And then 2 days later, I'll be in Qatar to see the boys.
You will?
Yeah, I'm going to Qatar.
Yeah, nice one.
Semi-final.
Nice. I didn't know
I'll be
that.
there. We'll be with Robbie.
Good man.
Wherever they are, we'll be there. They'll feed me three square meal. I don't have money. That's it.
Mate, enjoy it, bro.
I don't have accommodation. I don't
Love
say, Robbie, just even if it's couch, let me sleep, please. I don't have money.
You'll love it, mate. We quality. Oh dear. It's caught in there.
I'm sure Robbie will give up his bed for you.
Because I don't want any of the England players booked in this game. Because I don't know the rules anymore about, missing the quarter final or, missing next game. I don't know. I think, is it at the semi-final?
I think the bookings go off after this one, isn't it? Or something?
I can't remember. So
Not outside
Saka's
the group
third
stage.
goal. No England player has more in the 2022 World Cup, although Rashford is on 3 as
Same as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's on 3 Saka, is he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he scored 2 in the first game.
Quality. Oh yeah, of course
One
he
in
did.
this
Got 2, didn't he?
Yeah, I think they get
one.
scrubbed off after this round. I'm not
I thought it
100%
was a
sure.
group stage, but yeah,
I'm not
no,
sure.
you're right. But it must, if it's still going, it must.
Because I
think
saw
it might be
in the last game,
No, so if
it
you get booked in the quarters and the semi-final, you'd miss the
Grealish,
Right.
he's warming up. It looks like he may be coming on, and that is not what Senegal are going to want to see because
final. Well, I'll take the front three off now. Done their job.
Got a chance here though.
I really want to read that super chat, Kane.
Huh?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Well,
Disrespectful.
How was it?
Game over.
Where have you been?
Oh, well, where are you doing?
Yeah, smelling. No, yeah, smelling. Where you come? Toilet. Production. Why are you telling this guy here now?
What are you talking
Production, why do you allow this guy here?
Where you been?
Bro, Jesus, what did you eat?
Try to copy.
Bro, what did you eat? Hi.
What have you been doing?
Stop drinking that thing.
Did you see the Saka goal?
You missed Saka's
No, I
goal.
haven't seen it.
Oh, yeah, Bukaya. You see? You've been in the toilet. You don't know what's happening.
We want to know where you've been. What you've been doing.
I've been trying to emulate you. That's all I
Oh,
can
right.
say.
What you've been doing an Ed.
I can't say anything. I can neither. I like Kelechi. I can neither
Go for
confirm or
body
deny.
I'll have a word with Zaki when I see him. Like, you know what I mean?
Have a word with
Turning away from his favourite
Have
to
a word
you.
with Zaki.
Yeah.
Zaki's making you look like a superstar, mate. So you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, no. Big up Zaki, man. That's
Anyway,
just
big
hard
up
to
Zaki.
do.
Well,
Fantastic adverts.
I reckon it
Brilliant.
was Zaki with the underpants. I reckon it's him right.
How dare you say that about
I
Zaki?
reckon it.
Go
So
on,
look,
Saka.
you see if
I
you
need
change,
one more goal, I
if you
need
took
one more
your pants off for £1,000. He ain't got no pants on there, like, you know what I mean? Zaki's bought them for £1,000.
I'm sorry, but where's this
You
going?
see him, he's making the run.
Don't slander Zaki like that. He's making you. He's the one that's making you go to
Ah,
Hollywood,
yeah,
mate.
yeah, he does.
Exactly.
He comes up with some weird and wonderful ideas.
The ads are absolutely I told him the ads are magnificent. They're award-winning. Award-winning adverts.
There you go.
It's true. That's why I'm telling you. They are absolutely brilliant.
Tywell and sold his underwear.
Who said that?
Yeah, we want to see you if you've got any underwear on. We reckon,
No.
we reckon someone knocked on the door and then he's gone out there and sold it.
No, I don't know who's that that said that.
JJ.
JJ, I don't know what you get up to, but no. So anything that you got up, JJ, this is not the time or the place. I don't know where you go, but it's not
Okay.
here, all right?
Listen, we're going to try and go live to the stadium now. Flex is there.
All right.
So get your headphones on and we'll see what Flex has got to say about this magnificent England performance.
There.
Flex!
Yo, can you not hear me?
How you
Yes,
doing,
yes, we
man?
can hear you.
Lovely. England, listen, first 30 minutes, thinking here we go, usual boring stuff. But listen, Jude Bellingham is the truth. He is the truth.
Yeah.
And just as I'm saying that, Bukayo Saka is coming off to a nice round of applause.
Well done,
Marcus
Bukayo.
Rashford's coming on. And also
Brilliant,
Jack Grealish
Bukayo.
is coming on as well. So Foden and Saka are off. And Grealish and Rashford are on. How about that for firepower? 3-0 up. Take them two off. Bring on Rashford and Grealish. That ain't bad, is it? But nah, Jude Bellingham, man, he's been absolutely unbelievable. I said it before this tournament that I predicted that I think he's going to announce himself, man. And that's what he's done. He has announced himself. And against France, he's going to be a big order, but he is a problem. He is a fantastic player. Harry Kane off the mark as well. Lee, did you celebrate?
Did I Eggers like
No,
that?
he didn't, mate.
He did it now. He did it.
What's the
Cheers for your son. Well done.
the audio's a
And you,
bit
Foden, well done.
messed up
Let's,
there.
Can you hear me?
Can you
Yeah,
hear
we
me?
can
hear you
just
like
about hear, mate. What's the vibe like in the stadium now?
It's on and off actually. I mean, around the goals, the England fans are, doing their thing and singing and that. But I'm not gonna lie, compared to all the other nations that I've been around, obviously I've been with the Saudis, I've been with the Moroccans, I've been with the Mexicans, I've been with the Argentinians. Those vibes have been insane. But as you can probably hear right now,
And
it's
see,
kinda,
yeah, a
kinda
bit quiet.
flat, really. And see, yeah, look, they're just chilling really. If you want to see the Senegalese in the far corner or the other side there, they've been absolutely incredible. Ghanaians were the same as well. So yeah, the atmosphere's it ain't great. I'm not gonna lie, but in and around the goals, it's good.
Yeah. Anyone got any
Yeah,
questions?
Kelechi here. Flex, you can hear me. Yes, that's how they do it on Sky Sports and BBC, isn't it? That's the professional.
Obviously, other channels are available.
We're hearing reports.
Voice. I know that voice.
Yeah, we're hearing reports about Sterling. Can you confirm anything or tell us anything about what's going on with him?
Yeah, I don't know. I saw kind of the same things that you guys have probably seen, which is about his home or something, his family. I'll be 100% honest. I have no idea, so I don't want to speculate on that. But obviously, we know it's family reasons. Same like Ben Wright was a personal issue or family reason. So hopefully, yeah, man, he can get back and do what he needs to do for his family, man. It's not good. Doesn't sound good, but I don't know. No.
Okay.
What's the weather like there, Flex? How hot is it there?
Oh, it's wicked. It's wicked. Do you know what? It is. It's not disgustingly hot. It is perfect. It is like 28, maybe sometimes pushing 30. But it's not a dry, horrible heat. You can wear your t-shirts and shorts all the way through the day into the night. But all the stadiums, and this is why I won't have the team not playing at a fast tempo or anything like that, because there's no form of, you don't need no drinks breaks. I've literally got aircon blowing out on my ankles now. So all the stadiums got aircon in them. So it's cooler here than it probably would be in England on a summer's night. So yeah, there's no excuses for players being tired or it's too hot or anything like that. I know a few training sessions got moved to like the 4 or 5 p.m. That's all right, fair enough, that's understandable. But come game time, it's really cool in the stadiums and the weather's nice, man. I'm loving it.
It's freezing here, mate.
Yeah, freezing out here. Right? It's going to be some game, France versus England now, isn't it?
-4 it's going to be next week.
Wow.
-4, serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the snow's
So
coming.
by that time, I'll be with you guys in Qatar.
So I'm
You
glad
can
you're
stay
enjoying
here.
yourself anyway, mate. Listen, we'll let you get back to the game. Thank you very much for coming on, mate, and we'll talk to you
Cheers,
soon.
Flex.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Flex.
Thank you.
Take care.
Cheers, mate.
Get a couple now. Nice one.
Hopefully.
Cheers, buddy. There we go.
Don't be stupid.
That was good.
Straight from the mouth of Qatar. I always ask her what the weather's like. I'm jealous. That's what it is.
Well, it's a
Like
bit better than what it is here. It's, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah, of course.
It's cold, isn't it? But, you know, there you go. I'll tell you, I was just saying it's going to be some game now, this France-England game. Aren't it?
Somebody's made a good point here, right?
forward
I know this is going to be, it's not controversial, so because he's thinking, but maybe the atmosphere ain't that good because they're all sober.
Do you know what? Someone said to me the other day, this is a good point. Someone said to me the other day, that because there's no drinking around the stadium and all that, there's a friendly atmosphere with there's none of that drunken silliness and all that. Like, you know, when people have had a few beers, they do things that they probably wouldn't do in normal circumstances, and that's creating a carnival atmosphere.
It is.
So, you know, it ain't a bad thing, is it?
It's not a bad thing, but
I don't think so.
is that not, if that is true, and I'm not saying is that not a damning indictment on the people can't...
To our fans.
Yeah, exactly.
Not
only England
not
fans,
just
every
England
fan.
fans, it's,
Exactly.
you know, all fans.
They can't
You shouldn't
they can't
need a
be
drink to have a good time.
Absolutely.
That's the point.
That
yeah.
you don't have to have, exactly. Thank you, Dan. Dan has just actually said what I was going to say. Exactly. You shouldn't need to have a drink to be...
You don't drink anyway then?
I don't drink.
You always have a good time, don't you?
Well, I try to.
You had a good time about 20 minutes ago, whatever he was doing.
Well, all I can say is I'm trying to do what you're doing. You know what I'm up to. You know what I was up to, don't you?
England have had 8 different scorers during this World Cup. Did you know that?
Wow.
Yeah, it's been goals by committee. It really has, isn't it?
That's
been
amazing.
Quality of
That's amazing.
Who's leading the Golden Boot? Is it Mbappe?
Mbappe,
Mbappe's
yeah.
Has he
still
got
Five.
4 or 5? Has he?
Amazing.
And then
Two
has
amazing
anyone
goals
got
today.
4 yet? Or has
No,
everyone else got
all the
3?
rest are on 3. About 6 players are on 3.
Yeah,
now.
Bukayo-
'cause Cody
Bukayo-
Gakpo,
6 or 7 players.
Yeah.
Gakpo, Saka, Rashford, a few more in there.
Yeah.
Giroud,
Yeah.
is he on 2 or 3?
Giroud's on 3.
He's on 3, is he?
The Ecuadorian.
Oh,
in Valencia.
in Valencia.
In Valencia.
West Ham legend, isn't he?
Any more takers on 3?
I made that up. Didn't he?
Bruno's on 3. I
He
think
did,
Bruno's on 3, is he?
Bruno who? Fernandes.
Fernandes is on
Bruno.
3.
Bruno
He's
who?
on 2.
Ale.
Two. What about Messi?
Morata, he's on
Messi's on 3.
Messi.
Yeah. Morata, yeah.
Morata.
Morata, yeah, Morata's on 3.
Can we name them all? Is Bruno
that.
only got 2 then, is he?
Bruno.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Well,
the other Brunos are available, like Bruno Brooks.
Rashford.
Anyone remember who the
If Rashford
Bruno
scores
Mars.
here, he'll be
Frank
Bruno.
Frank Bruno.
Bruno, well done, Nick.
Bruno Gomes.
Gimenez, yes.
Yeah.
Bruno from the Kids from Fame.
Oh, yeah.
Bruno, oh,
The old
yes.
piano player, like.
Yes, and the teacher was Mr. Swarovski. Danny Amatillo,
Ah, Danny Amatillo.
Leroy.
What about Bruno from the film? Sacha Baron Cohen.
Clarence Wallace says,
Well,
Nicky,
wait.
tell Ty I said thanks, mate. I picked it up at the door. Your check is in the mail.
I don't know what you're
Looking forward to stiffing the merchandise.
Oh my, listen, get on, go away. I don't know what you're talking about. That's nothing to do with me. You didn't meet me. That's for sure.
We don't know what he's doing.
No, well, I definitely wasn't doing that. That's for sure. So, I don't know what he's talking about, or she, whoever you claim to be. Yeah, what did we say? That there was Dory. What was Bruno?
Doris.
Doris. Yeah. She sung High Fidelity. There's Danny Amatillo, Leroy. Oh, Kids from Fame.
Sports Direct, Republic
I
of
used to like
Ireland.
that.
Yes, I
Republic
know.
of Ireland and Scotland have confirmed they've already sold out of France shirts for this Saturday.
Oh, really? Is that right? That's going to be some game.
They'd be eating garlic and the old snails for lunch, weren't they, like Saturday?
Why?
Frog's legs.
I thought you were gonna say, were they?
We don't mind. Oh, listen, I think it's going to be a great game. I'm really looking forward to it. Like,
It will
I'm
be a
buzzing
great
for that game now.
Yeah,
like,
it will be a good game.
Even though I've tapped out on this World Cup, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The Dutch striker's on 3. Who's the Dutch striker? Gapco.
Gakpo,
Yeah, Gakpo's on 3 as well.
Bit of fluff
We
on
said
there,
that, but
bit of snow on
Rashford
there.
could
Mate.
get
There is, yeah.
4. I hope Rashford does get
Thanks,
a
mate.
goal.
That's a head injury on Rashford then.
Ooh. So
Stop the
why
game.
has the ref not
Has he
stopped
not
the game?
seen this?
Or has he got up?
Someone's got to shout that because he's
Stop
down.
the game,
Dave,
ref.
listen to this, Ty. You've got
Yeah.
an offer here, mate. Dave Goose 91 says, Ty, I'm paying for your tickets for the game if you come and watch AC Milan versus Tottenham at the San Siro. Come on, mate. Come on, we will win. Forza Milan.
Well, I hope
Take that out. We're going to Milan in.
I hope AC Milan do win. And thank you very much. I don't mind coming to Italy, but the only way I'm coming to Italy is to watch Arsenal, Nigeria, England.
I thought it was at what? Did he say at Tottenham's ground? It's not Tottenham.
San Siro.
Oh,
San Siro. I have been to San Siro. If you're paying us, then definitely. Even though I appreciate the offer. I mean, well, why would I go and watch?
It's all about the money.
Caught in Milan on his own
Jesse
with a
J.
load of Tottenham fans there.
Right flag.
I'll tell you a little story
It's not
about.
about the money. You're right, Kelechi.
I'll tell you a little story about Ty. About about 3 years.
Oh my, what's going on there?
No,
Gonna go for a free kick, yeah?
3 or 4 years ago, right? We played Wolverhampton Wanderers. We lost 3-0.
3-1.
3-1, was it 3-1?
Yeah, Socrates scored for us.
And I've got myself lost coming out to pick up my mates to go home, like, you know.
I know where this is going.
And anyway, as I'm walking along, in the middle of nowhere in Wolves, who walks along? Ty. I said, what's happening? He said, I don't know. He goes, the coach has left me, I'm stranded here, like, you know what I mean? Is that true? Do you remember that? Like, yeah?
No, I don't remember that.
So, yeah, I remember that, like, you know. So we had to phone up somebody to give you a lift and you had to catch the coach up. Do you remember that?
Yeah. I remember.
I could never. If I hadn't got lost,
You wouldn't have seen it.
I wouldn't have seen Ty, like, I mean, I phoned up one of my mates and he actually said, right, what we do is we get you on we'll drive you past the coach, and they dropped off at a station, and but they left him up in Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Why did you miss the coach?
I can never confirm. I'm going to do Kelechi. I can never confirm or deny that.
I swear that is true. I swear that is true.
I've been talking to the Arsenal Wenger.
Spandau Ballet, very good. Very good.
You need to do those quiz competitions.
If you hadn't bumped into me, that day, I wonder what would have happened. I don't know how you'd have got home.
Oh, Michael Bublé.
What?
Michael Bublé home. That was his first song.
It was.
You know Michael Bublé. Nicky
know Michael Bublé.
Yeah, that was his first song home.
Christmas
Just
voice
haven't
he's
met
got.
you yet.
Yes. Christmas song, yes. That's right, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's a terrible tackle. Come
On
on,
his
that's a
ankle?
yellow card.
I don't even know what Harry Kane is still doing on the pitch, though.
No, that's ridiculous.
Take him off. Long
this is
time.
I don't know
ridiculous.
why he ain't.
Oh, come on. Man. No, this is getting bit. No, come on.
Why is he still on the pitch? He has gotten his goal. Rest him.
Okay, yeah, it's true.
Mount's
You've
about
got
to
a
come on. I
him.
see him.
Yeah, Mount's coming on.
Someone needed could have
Who's coming on, Mason Mount?
Yellow card for 320 quid.
Wow.
Oh yeah, he said he wanted that,
Winning the
didn't he?
Koulibaly yellow card for 320 quid. Someone in the chat, I can't remember who it was.
They must be happy though. Mason Mount and
Eric Dyer and
Dyer.
Mason Mount
Eric
coming on.
Dyer.
Right, can I come off stream now, please?
Bellingham off. Stones coming off as well for Dyer and Mount.
Stones off. It's only 3-0, Gareth. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but the game is over, isn't it? Really?
Dyer and Maguire together. I don't feel your confidence really, does it?
The Dyer.
The T2P says Ty was probably arguing with someone and got left.
Like I said, you don't know nothing about it, mate. So keep out of it.
He might have picked up a little knock there, which is a bit of a worry, because you don't really normally take a defender off, do you?
Yeah.
No.
I think they're just giving people game time.
Yeah, but you listen.
Oh, that's a nice flick.
In a comfortable
Referee,
position now.
come
Foul.
on now.
Is that Koulibaly? I was going to say. Is that
In a very
Koulibaly
comfortable
again?
position now, aren't they?
Giving some of the players a rest.
Yep.
Giving some players time.
Yep.
Shout out to the guy who bet on Koulibaly.
Yeah, well done.
That was an absolutely horrendous yellow card to give away. It was over nothing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's
Well,
totally
interesting.
unnecessary. Was it really a yellow card? I don't think so.
I think it was because he's
pushing
coming
on,
from
yeah.
behind, hasn't he?
If it had been second,
Go
mate,
down
you'd
his
have been-
Achilles.
You'd have
or
been
nothing
asking for a
like
red.
that, really, like that. If he'd gone down
Why
the
not
back of his
Maddison?
cart on his Achilles.
They've got one more sub,
Exactly.
haven't they?
I think we have.
Why not Rashford?
Rashford's
Well,
on.
Marcus
He's
is
on,
Oh, he's on, is he?
He went
on,
on
yeah.
off
So
the
that was
start,
two,
didn't
wasn't it?
This-
Four.
That was two. There
Yeah,
was
it's another
Dyer
one.
and there was I think Calvin Phillips. as well.
Oh.
Who?
Calvin Phillips.
No, Phillips ain't come on.
Wasn't he warming up? Yeah,
He was warming up, Phillips.
I'm surprised you've seen that because you ain't been here for most of it.
What is going on here?
Just a bit of jealousy, like, you know.
No.
Just remove Harry Kane and play Rashford as
no,
a striker or
alright.
something. Just
Well, listen, England are in a great position now. They can do what they want, can't they?
40-year-old Virgil said, "Way, £320, come on," and I won 50 quid on the darts.
Oh yeah, exactly. Well done, Nick.
No, he
Well
didn't.
done, Nicky.
Didn't. He was,
I did,
his
I
foot was
did,
over
Lee.
the line. Oh,
You
sorry.
thought
Kelechi grasped on him, like, you know what I mean?
Actually, speaking of Kelechi, where was the joke, mate?
Oh, you missed
Oh,
it.
no,
sorry,
you missed the joke. It's a good one.
These are the issues.
What do you mean?
These are the
If he was here, you're going to say...
What was the joke?
Oh, no, say it again. It was a good one.
Don't say it.
Don't say it.
Tell him.
Let the audience tell you.
No, he told the joke, but you weren't here.
It's a brilliant joke.
You had your
It
pants
was actually a
down.
really good joke.
Bro,
You had your pants down while the joke was on.
I didn't.
You
You're
did?
talking about
it's your problem. It's your problem.
Tell me the joke then.
I should tell you.
Yeah, why
I don't
not?
like repeating myself. I don't like repeating.
Well, once you tell the joke once, you can't
But you
tell
don't,
it twice.
but you don't say we outside. You've already said that once, no?
I've not said it today.
This joke must have been funny then.
It was a good joke. It was everything that a joke should be.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Short, sweet, and funny.
Short, sweet, funny.
No controversy.
No controversy in it.
Oh,
No,
right.
it weren't blue.
Oh, right, okay.
And it was inventive.
Yeah.
Right, wow.
I really like that joke.
Yeah, I really like that joke
Yeah.
as well. It was classy from Kelechi.
Thank you.
I'm feeling that I'm getting the feeling that there was no joke, you know.
I'll tell you what. Oh, great ball across from Rashford.
Nearly full.
Kane was stretching there.
Man.
You're right. I don't know why he's still on. You got a good point, Kelechi.
Tell him the joke.
Someone's coming on the...
Tell
Go on,
him the
say a
joke.
Yeah, Ty, listen to this. It's good.
Okay.
What time does Andy Murray sleep?
What time does Andy Murray go to
Go to
sleep?
bed, yeah.
I don't know. What time does Andy Murray go to sleep or to bed?
10ish.
Oh, that was funny. No, that's good. That's good.
That was good.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Calvin Phillips is coming on.
Right, okay.
I see him at the bottom of the screen.
So please for Harry Kane. Please for Harry Kane.
Sorry?
There's no point.
Ain't gonna
that's
be,
all right.
ain't-
Give him that
ain't-
You're funny, Kane.
it's not going to be for Harry Kane, is it?
No, he
Go on
won't.
the
He's
rash.
gonna put every second. The
I'll
rash.
tell you what, like Harry, like don't take Messi off, do they? I know it's
No, but he's 3-0
don't
up.
take him off.
He's got injury, ankle
Exactly.
problems, which took like 3 days to heal.
And they're playing France.
He's-
so
yeah,
he's
you
supposed to be
understand? Like
rested up.
rest, like
I don't know why he's
I know
not
you have
rested
5
up.
days to rest, but one tackle, his ankle could be done. Just taking unnecessary risks.
Oh, look at
no,
this. Come
just
on,
get-
man.
He gets fouled so
Getting
much.
the shit
doesn't
kicked
he?
out of him there.
Green
he
No,
is.
no, this
always
is...
does.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Frustration from the Senegalese.
Oh, no, but that's... Come on, man. That's... No.
I think they're just leaving one on them, mate. They're
But
going
this
out of
is-
the tournament. They've got
But-
nothing to lose
Yeah,
now.
but England have to be careful then.
He got there,
Tyson.
didn't he?
I
Fair.
think, you know what it is? I think Kane wants to... He's leaving on Kane to score goals. That's what he is.
Emma Niall said, I'm looking at this England team and I can only see 1 or 2 truly world-class players. The rest are very good, but they're on the cusp of becoming one. Agreed.
No, it's not. It's not Harry Kane. He's playing full time.
Yeah. Henderson.
Henderson
Who's coming on? Calvin Phillips, yeah.
off for Calvin Phillips. I like Calvin Phillips actually.
Good player.
Good player.
Very good
But
player.
Henderson's been good tonight.
He has been good.
Unfortunately, for injuries and the move to Man City, he's lost his place, hasn't he? Really, like, you know,
Yeah.
not getting no
Bit of a
game
strange
time.
move,
obviously.
that one,
Yeah,
wasn't it, to be fair?
I'd have waited till after the World Cup. Maybe said
Strange one
he's
that he went
strange,
there.
yeah.
There's a few players that have done it though, Chelsea. Remember like Jack Rodwell when he went to City and he just
Yeah.
completely wasted,
Oh, yeah.
wasted his career, you know, and he looked
but-
quite good at Everton and thought he looks alright and he got
Well,
went to
Leeds have
City and
definitely
just
missed him.
wasted his career.
Yeah. Well, Leeds have definitely missed him, that's for sure.
Remember Drinkwater as well went
Oh yeah, just went all
yeah,
wrong for him, didn't we?
went to Chelsea and never saw him again.
Yeah, yeah.
Ross Barkley.
Ross Barkley, yeah. Yeah.
I think with Ross Barkley, I know that he went, but do you remember he had a bad knee injury just before he went there, didn't he? He
I
was-
never
In
thought-
England scored a couple of years ago.
Never thought he was outstanding though, Ross Barkley.
He was all right. I thought he was good at
I
Everton.
thought he was very good at Everton.
Yeah, I thought he was alright, but I didn't look at him and go, oh, wow, he looks special like.
Did you hear today? Dele Alli's career looks. He's Everton.
Good.
They're not going to have him back at Everton.
Good,
26. His career looks like it's nearly over, which is.
Wow.
I never rated him, never overrated he was.
I thought he was
never
alright,
got it,
to be
never
fair.
got it, never understood it. He's probably my most hated Spurs fan actually. Player, sorry.
Oh, really?
I can't stand him.
I could
as
see
a
the
player.
hype for a few seasons, definitely, 100%.
There was one season he had and I thought, yeah, he looks alright.
It
And all of a
is.
sudden he was about 180 million or something. I was thinking, hang on, he ain't that good.
It
Crikey.
is an
Look at
amazing
him.
drop from
It's
grace,
unbelievable.
isn't it? Yeah, it's unbelievable.
From where you were 3
never
years
thought he
ago
was
to
amazing.
3 years ago, he's 38 caps for England, by the way. 38 caps for England. He's 26. How has he gone from, you know,
Guaranteed
cusp of
starter.
the Champions League final
Because he weren't that good.
to Come on,
Yeah,
it's
I
a
think
drop,
It was
isn't
good.
it?
It was
I know it's a drop.
Just
but I don't
physically
think,
like that.
I think he was
Confidence.
overhyped. I think he was overhyped. I don't think Dele Alli. I didn't ever look at Dele Alli and go, "Cool, that's Gaza there." I never did. Thought he was all right. Thought he was all right.
I thought he was good. I thought he was good
I
under
thought it was
Pochettino.
Really?
good, but yeah, I
Under
thought it was
Pochettino,
good.
I thought he was good under
It was
Pochettino.
really good, but in football, sometimes when you lose confidence, when your confidence is shot, you can't do anything. You just
Yeah,
the
some,
manager that
I
believes
agree
in
with
you.
that, but sometimes a move helps you, doesn't it? And
Yeah,
it just
a move.
not helps him, is it?
Or a manager that believes in you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at my boy Alex Iwobi now. He's balling.
Alex, yeah.
Lampard.
He's
believes
been
in
you
him.
know what? He's been
Position.
brilliant this year forever.
Been
Fine
brilliant
position,
for
hasn't
Everton
he?
this year.
So,
Really turned it around, because I know a lot of
He
Everton
reminds me
fans
of
weren't like
what's the
him.
Newcastle player again? The Brazilian guy.
Joe Linton.
Jolinton, exactly.
Yes,
But as a
Jolinton.
striker,
Yeah.
look at where he's playing. He's never.
Yeah, Eddie Howe, he's done well with
Yeah,
him.
so
He's
that's
done
what we're
well
saying.
with him and Almiron. He's done quality with him too.
Yes.
But that, going back to Iwobi, Everton fans weren't having him a year ago. They
weren't.
really like, and he's turned it around. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Do you know what though? He always go. I know he weren't the best player, but he always go.
Always give
110%.
100%, yeah,
And I'll always
player.
respected that. Danny Welbeck's another one at Arsenal. Always give 110%.
yes.
Like never going to set the world alight, but really respected because of how much effort they put in.
Nice person as well, Alex Iwobi. Nice,
Yeah.
nice,
And Danny-
nice,
and-
humble guy.
Yeah.
And Daddy too.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, when he
Not
scored
had the
the penalty-
pleasure of meeting Danny.
when he scored at Emirates, he didn't even celebrate, and I can't rate him
the
for
penalty.
that.
Yeah,
He just picked the ball up. So I
Oh, what, the other day, the other night?
Yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
celebrate, and I've got to rate Danny for that.
Don't bother me if he wanted to celebrate.
But that's
he
what he
should be.
didn't. But that's the person Danny was. After injuries finished him.
No, it don't bother me, but it's nice when they don't.
But that's what I mean.
You know what I mean?
Oh, because that's what I mean.
Celebrated at Old Trafford though when he scored.
But this is where
Yeah, he did.
which is interesting because he got a lot of stick from Manchester United fans.
Yeah.
But he didn't get no stick from us because we know the job he did for us. It's injuries that finished him with us. But listen, Brighton injury free, playing well. So big Danny up.
I always liked him.
I did like him. I thought he's a great option. Great option. It reminds me of the time when Eduardo came back and he scored.
Oh, I
And
love
we were gutted for 1 second and everybody was clapping him. I know
Everyone
we were
clapped.
5-1 up at the time.
five. Yeah, it was 5, wasn't it? I
He
remember
was.
that.
But he was
Everyone
still
clapped when he
Eduardo,
scored.
brilliant. And Eduardo didn't celebrate well.
Oh, if he wouldn't have broke
he
his
didn't
leg.
celebrate as well.
Tell you,
This
he's
is
the
what-
best, one of the best finishers I've ever seen.
Eduardo was brilliant. He was brilliant.
You know, I've seen like brilliant finishes. Robbie Fowler,
Yeah.
Ian Wright. List goes on, doesn't it? For many of them, but
Eduardo.
Eduardo.
He was up there, wasn't he? He was
So
up there.
sad.
with them.
So sad.
People will never put him in that same bracket for obvious reasons.
Natural finisher,
I'll
wasn't
tell
he?
you what,
He was.
he was unreal. It was
He was
like
unreal,
one-on-one goal. You knew it was
Yeah.
going to be a goal, you know?
He was unreal.
Do you know it was the same for West Ham? Ashton.
Dean
Yeah,
Ashton,
very
you
good
said-
player.
you
Very
said,
good
yeah.
player.
Very
Danielson.
good player, Dean.
But
Ashton.
injuries finished him as well.
Yeah, very good player.
Such a shame that injuries
It's a shame.
can
It was.
ruin
It's,
players.
it's ironic, really, because the pinnacle of anyone's career is getting picked for your country. But
He played a few times with him, didn't
he did play a few times
did.
for England. But it was that injured him.
Yeah,
It
he
was-
got
it was
injured in
just
training,
horrible. It was
didn't
a
he?
tackle from Sean Wright Phillips.
he? In training,
No
wasn't
way.
it, something?
I'm Sean.
Yeah.
What
He
a
finished
shame.
his career. We are hopefully going to catch up with Robbie outside the stadium straight after the game for a quick chat about the England performance tonight. We heard from Flex, obviously.
Yeah.
So keep it locked in. Don't go anywhere. at
Keep
the
it
end of this
locked in.
game.
Oh, I can't handle like what. He'll have his sunglasses on, his shorts on.
Robbie?
Yeah,
What do you want
I'm
to
gonna.
do?
Well, we're all freezing cold here, isn't it? Like, rubbing it on.
You can tell him. You can tell him they've been out petting pumas and cheetahs and all that
Wow.
today, and getting pictured in supercars. Won't even buy us a pepperoni bloody pizza.
You said they've been petting.
So I'm gonna
So
go.
what match should I do in there?
I want to get myself something to eat. So listen to what he's got to say. You know what I mean?
Did you hear that?
What's that?
He said they've been petting pumas and cheetahs. I said, what match should I do in there? Well, I thought it was funny.
Yeah. Keep the jokes to Kelechi like though, yeah. So, you know what I mean?
It's not
He
as good as
sells them
tennis.
better.
No, mate.
Tennis.
Tennis,
What time does Annie Murray go to bed? Tennis.
tennis. That's
Love it.
fucking quality. That. I'm
quality,
going to
that.
use that one like that when.
Well done, Kelechi. You've excelled yourself.
You've done all right, like selling your pants for £1,000.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I've done no
$5
such
grand?
thing.
£5 grand, is it?
$5 grand.
No wonder you was out there getting
He sold
Senegal.
2, so he got 10.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've done.
He went home to get his other pair of... Mum, don't wash those pants.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what they're
What do
talking
you
about.
mean, son? No, don't wash them. Get them and keep them as dirty as you can, Mum.
Listen,
I'm
Lee.
coming over them.
Listen, Lee. Make sure you don't go on accents because that was terrible. Okay, that was absolutely terrible.
The big beard is probably the most saltiest person I've ever heard. He said, I'll support any team that plays against England. If Isis had a football team, I'd want them to beat England.
Where's he come from?
That's a bit uncalled for.
What?
England?
He comes from England.
No, I'm joking. I don't know.
Comes from Scotland.
That's a bit.
That's a
I
good
think that's
ball.
a bit below the belt.
A chance here. Senegal. Ooh.
Yeah, here's a joke for you. How much does Harry Potter and his friends pay for their shampoo?
I don't know.
Quidditch.
Very good.
That's a good one.
Yeah, we like that one.
Who's that from?
RFC, PG. Oh, he didn't say his mates. He just said Harry Potter. Quidditch.
That's very good. That's
Quidditch.
funny. Quidditch. I like that.
Woolwich.
Woolwich.
Quidditch.
Quidditch. Oh,
Quidditch.
Quidditch.
Woolwich. Are you, Kelechi, are you even listening about Woolwich?
yeah.
Woolwich.
Arsenal Manic says, lol, the hate for England is too deep for some.
Oh, look at this though. Brilliant.
Yeah,
That's
it's
still singing and
That's
dancing.
brilliant, yeah.
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
DR Sports, we need more ladies in your live feed, especially for the World Cup knockout phases, please. Nothing against men, just balance it if possible. Sophie was in earlier.
Sophie was in earlier.
Oh, lovely Sophie.
Kennedy was in the day before.
Kennedy.
Yeah.
Charlene has been. Yeah.
Charlene was in yesterday. For,
Ellie's going to be in soon, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
there you go. There's loads of women
I
on
can't,
this.
I can't help that.
There's loads of women
We're
normally.
not ladies, I'm sorry. Arsenal are finished without Jesus, says United fan YouTube.
Well, listen, don't try to confuse us with you, because you're finished and we're not. We're top of the table, you know.
We've got 4 minutes added on time. It does look like England, unless something disastrous happens here, are going to be playing France in the quarterfinals.
Listen, if something disastrous
That's it,
happens-
that's
Could be
it.
another goal here.
Oh.
He's hanging it up to the back post. Rashford!
Oh!
So I thought
I
you
thought that was it.
That's a bad cross, though. He did well to get to the ball.
He's chipped that up well, to be fair.
They will be playing France in the next round.
Amazing. That's going to be an amazing game.
Yeah, it will be.
Next Saturday, 7 o'clock.
Wow.
Do set the clocks because we will be here with the stream as we have been with every
And
single
it'll
game.
be finished around the Andy Murray time.
What do you think? Honestly, you've watched them both today. What do you think? What do you, who's
No, I'm not going to be not a lot in it.
Well, I still think France. I think France will be the favourites. I have to say, Lee was right when he said that England would dispatch Senegal so comfortably. I thought he was wrong, but he was right. I still think France are the favourites. I do. I still think that France are very dangerous. I make France the favourites. England are good, but I think France are very dangerous.
I
too.
think the difference, they've got a potent attack, haven't they? They have got players that can hurt us.
I don't know if we've got an Mbappe. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, yeah.
I love Saka. I love Foden. I love Bellingham.
It's maybe
But
a
Mbappe, I've
Yeah.
just seen him tear teams apart.
Please
He's
don't break
dangerous.
your form.
He's dangerous. And it'll be a very, very different game. And I think England are going to set up very differently.
Well,
to the way they played against Senegal.
Sarr at times has torn Walker apart.
So what is Mbappe going to
What's
do?
Mbappe going to do?
Exactly, exactly. I'm not saying England can't win, because they can, but I'd make France favourites.
I think knowing Southgate for the France game, he's going to go more defensive.
Yeah,
he's
I
going to
think
want
so.
more cover for Walker.
Yes.
You may see another change in the.
I reckon in that game, Saka won't play. I reckon he'll
No, I
play
don't think so.
Rashford.
Yeah,
yeah,
possibly.
he's going to
To
want
hit him
more.
on the
He's going to
break a
want
little bit.
more cover for.
Yeah.
So I think you're right. I think it could be a little bit more. I don't know. It's a tough one, but like horses for courses. But I think you're right. Right, we're going to be defending a little bit more
Yeah.
and trying to hit them on the break.
We have to be better in front of goal against someone like France because
Yeah.
we're going to be more. We're going to be sitting back a little bit more.
Yeah.
We're not going to be as expressive, knowing Southgate.
No.
And we've got to take our chances.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, right. If we put your headphones on, we have got the Don. He's in the house. Lee, I'm absolutely
Don's in the house.
expect you to tear into pieces about the pizza tonight, mate. Here we go.
John
How
Robbie!
you doing? How you doing?
Yeah,
How you guys doing?
we're all right. We're a bit hungry, but other than that, we're all right.
We don't have food here, we have wood. They put wood in front of us, no food.
Which are well, a bit
We
gutted.
didn't put no food in it. I've been eating all day. I'm fine.
I bet you are.
So listen, Robbie, we've had me and Nicky have eaten some lamb. Lee didn't have any. Do you know what I mean? So it's all good.
What do you make of this England performance, Rob?
It's been excellent. You know what I mean? Very easy win, really. You know, I think people are starting to go home now because it's a bit like a training game. So it's been a very, very easy win for England, which I thought it would be as well. Guy behind me, Argentinian fan behind me.
Yeah, say hi to
Their game last night, by the way.
Obviously,
Their game last night, and their fans are they've got incredible fans. But England getting the job done here.
yeah, absolutely. I think it's been a professional performance, if not spectacular. But we will be playing France in the next round. The game is finished.
That's it. The game's over, eh?
Okay.
We will be playing France in the next round, Rob. Listen, I think it's very, very similar. We're losing you a bit, mate.
Yeah.
3-0.
You're cutting out, Rob.
Okay.
We lost him.
Yeah, we lost Robbie. Sorry, we'll try and get him back.
He told us he'd been eating all day. That was lovely. That was fantastic to hear.
Well, he is the boss, I suppose.
Professional performance, Lee.
That's a good.
Listen, what did I say the score was going to be? I just don't like to say anything, but I did it before.
No, Lee, you were right.
Yeah,
I don't think
honestly, I just
Well
think
done,
that,
Lee. Well done.
no, I don't want that praise for it. I just felt that Senegal had nothing to offer up front. Not going to test us, like, you know. The tests will come now. Let's see if we can pass them. I thought we've done everything we can do. Nice, comfortable route to the quarterfinals. For us, the World Cup starts now.
How far can England go if they beat France? How far can they go?
Beat. I think
Possibly all the way.
I think they beat Spain because Spain haven't got that cutting edge.
Well, do you think they'll beat France, though?
Listen, if I was a gambling man, you'd be more towards France. But I think that it's very, very even. I don't think. I think Mbappe is probably the difference, as Dan said. I think he's right what he's saying. But other than that, you know, they've got some good players on the floor. I think Dembele could cause us problems as well. Luke Shaw won't be able to bomb forward like he has done today. He's got to defend a lot more. But we have got players in this team that can hurt teams. You know, Harry Kane can hurt teams, as can Saka, as can Foden. So we've got the players. I think it's going to be it's a hard game to call. We've got a great chance.
Okay, we're going to try and go back to the Don in the stadium, I believe.
The Don.
No, we're not.
We're not yet. I'll leave one headphone on.
He's leaving the stadium, like, you know, he wants to get some more food.
He's starving.
I agree with that. I think France have got to be the favourites going into the game.
Yeah, they are, of course.
I think the performances between the two teams, I think that was very similar today.
Yeah, they both slowly. The opposition, got at them, but again, their class shown at the end. Let me just pay homage to the Senegalese team. I think they've had a good tournament. They've made Africa proud as well. So with key players missing, they still got to a decent stage in the World Cup. But the England game versus France, it will be very difficult. It will be very, very difficult. I don't know how to. Let me sleep over that, and then I can predict who will win. I don't know.
It will be difficult, but I think France will win. Personally, that's what I think. I think France are just that cut above. It will be close, but I just the players. That's what I mean. And France have been there, done it. But I think it's going to be interesting because it might be roles reversed. Because England are going to have to sit deep.
It will be the first time that we've managed to beat a big team in the Southgate, in my opinion. Because when you look at who he's coming up against, Belgium. Yeah, but Germany were absolutely shot to bits. Belgium, they
were awful.
They were terrible. Come on. Belgium beat us in the group stages. Yeah. Croatia beat us in the semis. And in the final, Italy beat us. We've come up against three big sides here and we hadn't done it. Yeah. And I understand what you're saying about Germany, but Germany ain't the same in my opinion. We've realised that in this tournament. With England and France, if we beat them, hats off to us. We deserve it.
Well, it'd be amazing if England do beat them. It could go all the way.
It will be an interesting game.
It will be fascinating.
Just before we try and get the Don back on, today's World Cup. Just remember, there's daily prizes to be won with the prediction battle. You don't have to get them all right to win, just the most right. Be sure to scan the QR code or click the link in the description to sign up. There's £5 free bet when you do sign up. So deposit £5, you get £5 free. As Leah tell you on every advert he's in. Are you gonna do that, Lee? If you lose that battle, are you gonna go and buy shirts out of White Hart
That's
Lane?
a great. You can't afford to lose.
Well, I've got to,
You better not lose.
You can't afford to
that's
lose.
the bet, like, and I've got to say this, right, when that come out, right, because obviously if it goes the other way, then I'll get to go, like, Abby's got to go to the Emirates and buy 5 Arsenal
To the
shirts.
armoury. To the armoury
And buy 5
Yeah.
Arsenal shirts.
Wow.
Then I can give away the 5 Arsenal shirts.
All right, okay.
Who was on the phone asking for one straight away, like, you know what I mean?
What? Gooner shirt or Tottenham shirt?
Oh, an Arsenal shirt.
You?
No, come on. There's only one person, like, that we all know.
Julian.
Julian.
Yeah, that's what
Julian was on the phone. What's this about 5 shirts that you're going to get? Like, you know what I mean? Now, if I get one, I'll have a large. You know what I mean? Like, Saki wants one as well. Like, you know what I mean?
Add me, please.
So,
Why not?
Oh, man, don't leave us Saturday.
So like, yeah, I'm under a
Then you
little
go
bit of
back
pressure. Like, you know what I mean? Like, get all yours 5 too.
Lee, if you get them, give them to charity.
So like,
Good point.
Fair play, Nicky. Fair
Yeah,
play.
give them to charity. I'm sure there'll be 5.
Well, I'll have to give 4 because I promised Julian one there. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
I'm sure there'll be
Julian won't
5 gunners with everything that's going on.
yeah, like, Julian's
in the
going.
world.
He got on the phone. He said, "Oh, I'll have a large one. Make sure you win this night. Don't you be going down there, like, you know what I mean?" I said, "Oh, let's thank you for the support." He went, "Oh, because I
Exactly.
want one."
I'm sure there'll be 5 people that will be absolutely.
Yeah, so I
desperate
don't know
to-
how the score's going at the moment because we started it for the knockout stages. So like yesterday, today, like, and I guarantee I've lost a point because I know Abby would have gone and Harry Kane to score. I know that she would have done, and I didn't. So she might be up. She might be
Ahead. That's all
ahead
right.
at this moment in
Okay.
time. We find out in the next couple of days, but
Hopefully
yeah.
not.
So if I have to go to White Hart.
Don't even
Hopefully
think
you
about
don't.
it.
Exactly.
Let me just read out a couple of super chats before we wrap up. The Don will catch up with us tomorrow in Qatar. He's having trouble with the internet signal. Theodorus Moro Beridis says
a
England
few, so.
defenders can't cope with the French attack. And a touch of awesome £5 says, what does the deaf gynecologist do? He reads lips. There we go. We'll end it on that. Thank you very much for joining us on this live stream.
Do you get that one,
We'll be
sir?
back tomorrow, of course, for 2 more games in the last 16. And then, obviously, as England...
I'm back tomorrow. Croatia versus
Croatia.
Japan.
Croatia.
The boys said you're in for the next 4 days. Is that right?
I'm in obviously Tuesday, not in Wednesday,
Wednesday and Thursday.
but Thursday I'm in because it's Arsenal playing in Dubai.
Oh,
when is
are you
that?
not going?
Thursday, no.
Thursday.
What time are we
Plastics.
kicking off on that Thursday?
I think it's about 6 o'clock. 5
Okay.
o'clock.
Super Cup.
Thank you so much to our guests. We'll have all the Arsenal chat afterwards.
Thank you very much.
Interested in it.
And then back in Friday.
Sports for inviting me.
But thank you so much for our guests. Kelechi, thank you very much. Dan
you,
Potts,
Cheers,
Ty,
mate.
and
Thank
Lee.
you.
And
Thank you,
thank you
Nick,
so
as well.
much for all your interaction in the chat. If you're new around here, subscribe. We're on the road to 250,000 subscribers. Become a member if you want. That's down there, the link in the description. Don't forget to get involved with the prediction battle for tomorrow's games, and we'll see you all on the next one. Catch you later.
Peace.
Bye.
Both teams to score. Over 2.5 goals. Yes, penalty to be scored. Are you trying to copy my Kingsley?
No, I'm here to judge.
Oh my god.
Everyone's talking about metaverses, but I'm well happy to be in the OG metaverse, the game that started it all. If you played, send us a tweet to @DR Sports Media. We had this room made specially for the DR Sports fan base. You can get custom-made clothing, items and furniture based on DR Sports colours. To open the shop, click the shopping trolley. There are all sorts of other rooms and games in Habbo. Open up the navigator window on the bottom right-hand side of your toolbar to see. And I'll be here once every week, and I want to see you there. Make sure to follow DR Sports on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, because we're running a weekly competition for you to interview me in Habbo.